Are we live?
Huh?
Man, Mo's got problems, man. Be nice to him today.
We waited on Mo for so long. I was ready before Mo was ready.
That is the sad truth. Yes.
Yeah. Good. You didn't deny it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Almost. Yeah.
You're about to find out why.
Weird. It's weird.
Hey, 100 people here already. Thank you.
Hey.
And we are also live on Kick.
Hey.
And thank you. I am part of the club with Mike, with Epic Mike, that is, of the 1,000 followers on Critic List Club.
Dude, it feels good.
1,000 followers. I think there's only 3 of us.
There's only 3 of us, yeah.
The Trilogy. What did I say?
Trilogy. No, that's good. We're not the trilogy. The Trinity. We're the Trilogy. Yeah.
That actually sounds kind of, well, I don't want to use the word epic, but there we are.
You should use that word, though. Yeah, that's the right word.
Pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome.
Pretty
Jeremy, undeserved.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, not at all, right?
The guy sucks.
Does one review every 6 months.
Yeah. Guy's a real jerk.
Yes, he is. And someone just dropped a big old. What did you drop in my chat? Mrs. Rough Night dropped a goat trophy in my chat. I don't want you to know idols over here.
Goat.
The goat.
Yeah. Something like that.
The Frank Caliendo thing. It says that Sean Connery could be petting a goat and say, "That's a nice goat," and even the goat would go.
I can't wait to talk about this film. I know there's a
the way Jay just steamrolled past.
Anyways, moving on.
It was cool. It was man, seeing Dennis. I don't think I've seen Dennis Quaid on a Dennis Quaid movie in a while.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat. He kind of plays Dennis Quaid for the most part.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's better than him playing Ronald Reagan, you know.
Did he play Ronald Reagan?
He did. I haven't seen
Recently.
it. I just don't like people that are played the same person in every movie and then all of a sudden they got an accent.
You mean like The Rock?
Yeah. Well, he does a good job. He plays Doc Holliday in Wyatt Earp. He's actually a good Doc Holliday. It's just not as good as Val Kilmer.
Oh man.
That's the Kevin Costner version?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not as good as Val Kilmer's version of it, but he does a good job.
Yeah. That's tough, man. When you have a movie come out like that and then you got to play the same character, it's like you are quickly forgotten.
Yeah.
No matter how good you look.
Speaking of looking good.
I'm on vacation, man. I decided it wasn't hot enough down south, so I was headed up north near freaking Mike. Jeez.
It's hot up here too. That's wild, dude.
I didn't want to say anything. I was waiting. The chat never ceases to amaze me. Oh man. Go. I'm telling you.
Why do I get blamed for you being on a green screen? Like, Mo, how does that work?
You just get into trouble.
I had to go north near Mike. Like I did something wrong.
Yeah. Why is it so freaking hot up here? I'm trying to get away from it.
I don't control the weather.
That's a whole different stereotype.
I like that he also made it his regular background. He could have made it anything.
I mean, I don't know. I figured you guys wouldn't notice. I mean, you could here. You want to see that? There you go. Does that look better? That's the real background.
No, that looks much worse, but that's what I meant.
Yes.
Like it could have been any background.
Yes.
So, wait a second. So you're using the green screen feature without a real green screen?
Oh
yeah.
No.
That's why your face looks like that.
Yeah, he looks like he looks like one of those Conan, like O'Brien, like cutout like jokes that he used to do. Yeah.
Yeah, where he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hi, hello, Conan. How you doing?
Oh no. Hold on, let's see. I don't think I have that.
This is golden, dude. I'm so happy right now.
Yeah, there we go. Say I look weird because I don't have a green screen behind.
I'm using the thing that you get with NVIDIA, so it does a good job. It keys out a lot of stuff, but yeah, doing a great job. Thanks, NVIDIA.
It's a big sparkler on my head.
All right, fine. There you go. You happy?
Come back on camera, Mo.
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
It looks fine. It looks fine, Mo. We were just messing with you.
No.
We're sorry. We take it back.
Come on out, Mo.
Come
Come on out, Mo.
All right, fine.
Come on back, Mo. Wow, that looks.
Yo, shout out Blaine made it. What's up, brother?
I did. What up?
My man's gonna be in that chair for hours, ain't you?
Yeah, my butt's already numb. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
It's still going to be shorter than main event, so we're good.
That's true.
Oh yeah, no, you know me. Like 2 hours,
still.
we're out. We cut it loose. We got a fun show today with all the Supergirl craziness, and honestly, I just cannot believe the madness that is surrounding this movie, Supergirl. I just thought it would bomb and everybody would walk away and move on to the next thing. The fact that there's people out there threatening violence to YouTubers and people that didn't like this film it's crazy. I haven't seen levels like this since Rey was introduced into Star Wars. That's how bad it is. It's freaking crazy the amount of people that are having meltdowns over this film.
Yep.
Media, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say because they wanted this movie to be successful. The shills, they're freaking out because people are calling them out and calling them liars because the movie bombed horribly. They're blaming men and everybody else. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's freaking crazy. The fact that you would threaten somebody over a Supergirl movie just shows that you have a small wiener. That's all I got to say. If you don't even have one at
Smallest.
all.
Well, if you're a woman on there saying that stuff, you also have a small wiener.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Can you say Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Heiny Ho?
Puts Mo right up front.
Mecca lecca hi, Mecca hiney ho.
That's so good, dude.
They used to say that on Pee Wee's Big Adventure or Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh, but it's been good for the algorithm. But we are going to rank Superman films before we get into Dragonheart, a movie that I was very happy I got to watch this again. But something just dropped, and I figured we'd look at it real quick. This could suck. This ain't for me. I don't know. But a brand new teaser trailer was just dropped. The official trailer for the Hershey biopic. Now, biopic. Sorry, what did I say? Biopic.
Biopic. Close enough.
Everyone here has had Hershey. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I've
So
also had
maybe
the
this
Hershey
is-
squirts too. Yeah. Oh,
Some people just had Hershey. So I didn't even know they were making this movie. It's going to be in the theaters in November, but let's watch the teaser trailer and see what this is all about. The Chocolate Man.
Is this your shop, Mr. Hershey?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But truth is, candy is not just my business. Candy is my obsession.
oh my God, it's already bad.
Angel Studio.
I think you're missing an opportunity here. You're missing out on what's next.
Chocolate, huh? Like the fancy Europeans eat.
Looks like mud to me.
Yeah, but it's mud you can eat.
It is only the most expensive beans for only the wealthiest customers. The box would cost a week's wages for ordinary folks.
It shouldn't cost so much.
And it should not. If I could just crack the recipe.
We all admire what you're trying to do here.
Not what I am doing, what we are doing. You're all a part of this too.
I need something. Getting a business off the ground takes more than a good product. Melton, you keep chasing perfection. Or maybe you should be chasing magic. This batch is
Almost perfect.
We can't fund this chocolate fantasy forever.
I will run you out of business.
If you like to work, there's no sweeter way to make a living.
You're my boy, Milton. You're a Hershey. You don't let anyone get in your way.
We could get out of this jam if you would just consider lowering your wages.
You don't understand. This will be a factory town.
In the middle of nowhere.
It's not nowhere. It's home. I grew up with these folks. They know how to work. A small piece is all it takes.
We've been given a gift. Promise me we will never forget that. That we will squeeze as much goodness as we possibly can in this life.
You didn't just dream it. You're really doing it.
Hear me out. We have melted chocolate. We got our girl Alexandria Daddario. I'm thinking a complete remake here, and this is an erotic thriller. Is anybody picking up what I'm putting down?
Yes.
I was going to say Chocolate Fantasy was the name of my funk cover band in high school, so I'm going to sue them for copyright infringement.
I'd much rather the erotic thriller than whatever that was.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if like I feel like I could just go to a museum and just hear his story and be done with it.
Yeah.
Appreciate the chocolate. It's definitely not the same than when you made it way back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do know that one of the cool thing about Mr. Hershey, if you didn't know, and I'm sure someone will correct me in the chat because they love to do that, is that he built a school for like poor kids, something like that, in a university, and like the chocolate like paid for all their education.
That's great.
And they did that for years. So it was like a huge, I don't know if it's still, I think it's still around, but yeah, like thousands of kids went through his school that couldn't afford it. So like that was
awesome.
one of the things.
Yeah. That
Nagranoff says wrong. And then he says, just kidding. Well, you're a jerk.
Yeah. That felt like somebody went, you know, I really like that Willy Wonka movie. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, what about Willy Wonka in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah. And some guy like in the back was eating a Hershey's bar. They're like, hey, you with the Hershey's bar.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because woof, that looks bad. Yikes.
Yeah, it's just like
it kind of looks like in 30 Rock when they do movies that they're like pretend movies. This is the kind of movie that they would make.
Yes.
100%.
Well, this screams like Hallmark. This is like
Yes.
a Hallmark
yes.
Yeah.
I've been trying to put off making a video about this for a while, but like the conservative obsession with like not making fictional stories or like making everything grounded in like reality.
Yes.
That's how you get stuff like this. Like that's how you get stuff like this. Like we got to make a Willy Wonka movie, but like not with all the weird like fake stuff, like not those weird midget guys, like with like real life chocolate. And you're like, okay. And they're like, Hershey's. What about a Hershey's biopic? And you're like, how about no?
The reason why they made Willy Wonka because the Hershey's biopic probably wasn't that great.
Yeah. Terrible idea.
Well, I hope somebody likes it.
Yeah.
And that's
Listen,
that.
Hallmark had the good decency to make like a KFC movie that was awful, but also hilarious. So have you guys seen the
thing.
KFC drama?
If it's on Hallmark, then you know what you're getting.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the Hallmark KFC movie?
I have not.
Oh, it was Lifetime. It wasn't Hallmark. It was Lifetime. It starred Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders. It's like it's a 15-minute like mini movie, and it's called A Recipe for Seduction. It's a real thing.
Yeah. It's like a gag. It is real, and it looks. I didn't see it, but it looks absurd.
It's hilarious, dude, because they straight up went for it. It's terrible, but like in the best way possible.
Mo, can you read super chats or can you not?
No, I can. I mean, I can read. I can technically look at the letters on the screen and try to translate it to the chat.
But it looks like a cardboard
Why would you have to
cutout.
translate it? Do not speak.
Is everybody got to talk about my green screen? I'm on vacation.
There is no
If I
green
turn it-
screen. That's why we're talking about it.
Yeah, if I turn it off, then it looks like I'm in a hostage situation. It looks awful.
You still look like a cardboard cutout. That's what's weird.
Yeah, this is.
He put a green screen on his green screen.
Like,
Why is the closet door open?
Yeah.
I because there is none.
That makes sense.
It does look like he's actually faked like a second background.
Yeah,
Like a
it
second
does.
background has hit the tower, Mr. President. Like, yeah. Mo's actually just at home pretending to be on vacation.
All right, Steel League of History. Steel League of History. I couldn't even say the name right. I'm so flustered. Shut up, Mike. I hope you sweat your ass off all night. So, all right, Steel League of History for 2. Mike Latex. Here, he can borrow my old spare leg.
Dude, I know. I heard that you peed in one of your fake legs,
Yeah.
and I don't want any of them.
Yep. This is
It could be
true.
The P leg of
Multiple
history.
times.
Yeah, that's gross. Keep them.
War Machine for 5. Here's $5 for The Thin Man, 1934. Wow.
Oh,
There's a big push happening for these Thin Man movies right now.
Hey guys,
on
sorry,
Criticalist.
my mic sounds funny. I'm on vacation. You can tell.
Nicholas Gore for 2.
What?
uh-huh.
Why did you say the full name?
Why did I say the because look, there's a man to my right over here. All right, I can't use that kind of language. All right, thank you very much.
Why'd you single me
Gore.
out?
That's because you're the only one. Well, I mean, you're the only half. So,
What?
anyways,
Mo, what are you saying right now?
Blaine. Oh my God, Blaine. Blaine's
Yes.
like they don't do this on Film Threat.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, no, it's great. You know, I mean, this is Mike's the only black. He's right. You know,
Yeah.
that's why.
We've never seen Jonas's face. We don't
That's
know.
true.
Right.
Yes,
We
He
don't
sounds
know.
black sometimes.
That's very true.
talk about a cardboard cutout. The horror host. For
You
$5.
I don't know.
I was checking the weather today, and it's actually cooler in the Carolinas than around Great Lakes. So good job, Mo. Yeah, right.
Mo just served
Yeah, it
Witch
is.
Spider General. Yep.
Mo just served himself his own drum roll.
I know it wasn't good. I'm not even gonna blame that on my backdrop or the mic. It just sucked. Jay Apapa Sergio for 2. What's up, y'all?
What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? And then we got Steel 101 for 5. For me, best Superman movie of all time is the first one, 1978. My second favorite is Man of Steel. Saw it with my parents. Best movie day of my life.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Heck
We're gonna
yeah.
go through them.
Awesome.
I get it.
And then we
Yep.
we have Flying Blind on a Rocket Cycle for 2. Evening, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
Evening, Flying Blind.
Good evening.
We got Dr. Manzor for 5. Hey, Mike, I realized after FNT that we had the wrong people on this panel for the review of The Shadow. It should have been Gary and Fake Wizard on.
Yeah, because
Wow.
they actually like that movie. Yeah.
Oh, they
Well,
like
Jay,
it.
you weren't super negative on The Shadow. It was a certain other person.
I just was confused on a few things,
Yeah, it was a certain other person that really
which is pretty
was,
normal for me to be
Yeah.
confused.
Right.
I would.
Mhm.
If it's a story of a man and his pet knife.
Why do-
Oraxis
we get this guy
for
outta
2.
here?
Yeah. I dubbed the business casual lumberjack Jonas Avatar.
Right. Right.
respect them.
I'm about to run for political office, and the next one is going to be me with the jacket over my shoulder to tell
Right.
kids
No.
I care about the great state of Montana.
I think you should do one that looks like one of the villains from Supergirl. You know, kind of like a BDSM kind of thing.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Pier-
they can
pierce your face.
rock a blouse, you know. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Huh?
John Wayne
What-
for 5.
what's what
Hopefully
you wear
this
on
Hershey.
Christmas? Wear black blouses.
Oh, are we going to make fun of the 78 movie again? All right. John Wayne for 5. Hopefully this Hershey movie won't turn into another The Road to Wellville. If you know, you know.
I don't
I do
know.
not know.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
the
Huh?
Gore
I
Verbinski
don't
one?
know.
What'd you call me?
It said
0 for
Nicholas
2.
Verbinski.
Get it together, Mo. I'm trying.
Oh,
Here you go. War Machine for 5. Reign of Fire, 2002.
Yo, I was literally talking about that after watching this. I told my kids, I was like, I think it's time for
that's
Reign
the
of Fire now.
dragon where the yeah, that's when the Americans show up and screw it all up.
Yeah.
That's what I love. They're like,
Yep.
the Americans are here. But the Americans are all crazy and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Listen, that's who I want on my side. If we're gonna
that's right.
get attacked by dragons.
Here's somebody I don't want on my side. I'm not gay no more. for $1.
No, that's wild, dude.
That's Mo's avatar.
That's crazy.
Let's just say I'm not gay no mo.
Yeah,
Emily,
that's what I was thinking.
we
It would have been
no
funnier
mo.
to say not gay no mo. Yeah.
Don't give me ideas, Blaine. Come on.
Did you say don't give me ideas?
Don't give me ideas. Sorry, I just I can feel it. I'm delivered. All right, 100 battles for 2. Mo streaming from the inside of a cardboard box. I got it. I understand. I understood that.
Egg buck.
He's on vacation.
He's on vacation, guys. Give him a break.
Really old movie for 2. I hate this place. For Casablanca, need more old Mossy reviews. Hail.
I have never seen that movie.
I haven't either.
It's great.
Actually.
I was too
Up
young
there.
to appreciate it. Theater was empty.
Right?
What?
We were all
Mo was
cut
there
up.
when they made it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I was a
watching
key
that movie
grip.
came out.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Jay, I did share something. I don't know if you've seen it, but as another He-Man shill, I think we need to share that this is happening.
Where'd you share it?
It's screen shared.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Ready?
Mo can control that too, but he didn't want to.
Yeah,
Bro.
I ain't helping nobody.
These are real
making it.
action figures. They are legit.
Dude, that's
They look
actually
freaking
rad.
sick. And check out the packaging for just a minute.
Oh,
Like-
you man, that's I
Oh,
love
I'm
it.
absolutely clipping that.
Bro, like look at the back of the box. I mean, come on.
You called it too, man. You were like, we gotta have this thing, and they listened.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. It's going to be $50, but honestly, it looks like $50 well spent.
I think so, man.
I did not realize they were selling it on the site because initially they were saying it was going to be a Comic-Con exclusive, but I think it looks like on here it's actually going to be sold on the site, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get one.
That's freaking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want one.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy that the merch will make more than the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, that's the sad. Look at
Dude,
that.
that
thing.
pose right there is
Dude,
with the
it's
pulled
sick.
up socks, the striped socks.
dude. The striped socks are awesome.
It's so good. And the just even his shoes, like the Skeletor high tops. It's just, and the packaging alone is so awesome. Like
That is cool.
I take things out of packages because I'm just not one of those purists, but this package is.
Yeah,
struggle.
that's like if this one sells, they'll make the next one too. They'll make
Dude, him
the-
tearing his
Yeah,
shirt
yeah,
off like Hulk
Skeletor.
Hogan.
Yeah,
This-
it's so sick.
That is. We need a shirt of that. I need a shirt of the shirt.
Well, and
1000%.
if this stuff sells well, like merch wise, like we'll get more movies.
Yes.
That's the
I
thing.
think so
Like
as well.
that's probably the way to make these things, be these slipper hits and stuff like.
And says
cult
good,
classics.
good evening, everyone, except Mike, who avoided me last week.
I didn't avoid. What did I not avoid you?
You didn't
were
come
even
on
my
the
chat.
show.
Oh, well, that wasn't me avoiding him. I literally said hi to him in my chat yesterday. He was talking about doing stuff in the shower to himself, and I was like, "Yo,
Whoa.
what are we doing?"
Listen,
Oh.
speaking of He-Man merch, this is why you don't take things out of the package.
Mhm.
This He-Man sold for $80,000.
My
Wow.
God.
Came out in the 80s for like $6. Sold at auction just yesterday. So
Holy smokes.
$80,000.
A lot of
Man,
money.
I'm just remembering.
I didn't
myself
think
in
He-Man
Squad
stuff
that
would
I
go. I didn't think He-Man would go that high. Like honestly, I did. It's not G.I. Joe and Transformers were definitely like the highest collectibles back in that time.
Yeah.
But I didn't think He-Man would go for that much. That's insane.
Shout out to Beast Wars. Yeah.
Well, the movies didn't pull them enough people because there are not enough people to really go watch it. But the people that love He-Man in the '80s are buying this stuff up because we're all in our 40s and 50s right now. So I believe
I contacted them and I'm like, I've got an Ultra Magnus 85 plus, one of the highest graded ever, and they were like, send it in. And I'm like, only if I can get 12,000 or higher for it. And they're like, send it in, and we'll look at it. I'm like, man, how about if I just make a road trip and drive to where you're at, and you can look at it from there.
Oh,
So,
dude. That would be good content, though.
yeah, to drive there, and they just be like, nah, it's only worth $500.
Yeah. You're like,
So-
well, those.
But it's better than putting it in the mail. That's what scares me. When you put these things in the mail, you're like,
Yeah.
bro, right now I have something in the mail that I am It's at CGC right now, and I'm like, I have got to freaking get. They got to send this thing to me because I'm freaking out. So I'll show it off when I get it. You guys are gonna love it.
I mean, I got that really cool coin sent to me, and somebody stole it out of my.
I
letter.
know, man.
You lost the coin?
I didn't lose it. They stole it.
Yeah, I sent him a coin.
Yeah, it was 100% stolen. The package was the envelope was literally ripped open.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
So,
I thought Jay was trolling me at first, and Jay's like, nope, I sent it to you for real. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Somebody felt it and they like knew it was a
coin.
Yeah, 100%. Because the way it was ripped open and everything, dude, it was sad.
Was it one of these? That got taken?
Yeah.
One of these coins?
It was the very first one. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It was from the first batch. So.
Yep.
Mo, you want to catch us up real quick, and then we'll do the Superman ranking. Got a couple more that just came in.
Oh, yeah. Nintendo Switch coin. So is that one? At least that one's safe.
Yeah. Well, I got that one in person. Yeah. I took it.
We got John Papasergio. Five more for The Jacket, 2005.
Dude, love that movie.
The Jackie Chan movie? Yeah. Awesome.
Not that.
Mike made the same joke I did.
War Machine
I
for
legitimately
5.
did think it was the same movie, and I was like, oh, never mind.
War Machine for 5. The Maltese Falcon, 1941.
Hey.
We got some Humphrey Bogart fans, you know?
Yeah. And then we have Jean Papasergio, Summer of 42 from 1971. No idea what that is.
It's a movie, Mo.
Thank you for the vote. Look, I'm sorry that you didn't buy air conditioning for your house. It's not my fault.
I have air conditioning for my house.
Yeah, okay.
Do you live in the United Kingdom?
No, I have air conditioning. It's still just warm. It's because the air conditioning's on the other side of the house. Like, I don't, like, you know.
You should probably fix it, you know. Get another
Fix
one.
what? It work, Mo?
It obviously doesn't because you're sweating right now. Your mic's... whatever. John Wayne for 10. It's not very cool in here either. If you look, I don't look very.
Didn't it
fresh
take you
now.
like 35 minutes to get your mic set up, Mo?
Even when Mo throws a jab, he's like apologizing.
Because he thinks about this stuff. He stays awake at night thinking of how to wreck people. He's like Batman. He has a contingency for everybody he's on stream with. Yes,
Mo, I make this up as I go along.
That makes it.
What's up, Wicked?
All right, John Wayne for 10. The Road to Wellville is an outrageous depiction of Kellogg, cornflakes guy, and his obsession
that guy
with perfect non-smelling bowel movements and abstinence from orgasms. I paid money to describe this movie.
Wow, I never got to witness that.
You didn't know that that's why they invented cornflakes?
Yeah, it was supposed to curb people's appetites.
Yeah, it was supposed to stop men from masturbating.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Mike
that's not a joke. That's a real thing.
No way.
Mike's not lying. That's actually why that was invented.
Yes, he invented Kellogg cornflakes to prevent men from masturbating. He thought it would be like a good alternative and keep curb their wicked appetites.
Is that why the mascot
keep that on
is
the
what
box
it is?
anymore.
So Superman.
Moving on. Yeah.
Why are you gay? $1.99 for $2. You are gay. Why are you?
What?
Gay?
Why are you?
Why are you gay? And War Machine for 5. Patton, 1970. There's
great film,
great movie.
Yeah.
And then Life on Marshmallows for 5. For the Sandlot.
I'm surprised we haven't done that.
I want to do that one.
Yeah,
so bad.
I
It's
am
one of
too.
my favorites.
Same.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right.
Well, we got the with all the Supergirl craziness. I just wanted to quickly rank some of the super films and see where they stand in everyone's lineup. It shouldn't take very long. Clearly, Christopher Reeves goes on the top, and everything else is on the bottom. So Mo's gonna pull up the list, and
Okay. All right. Here you go.
I don't know where it is.
I got it.
Oh, okay. And while he's doing that, Icanalist over on Kick with 500 kicks. He says, hey, okay, I have a number 9 meal with bacon and Dr. Pepper. On number 4, just a sandwich, a milkshake. Wait, Jay. Sorry, wrong tab. Carry on. Yeah, man. Take care of your food. Take care of your food.
Mm.
All right, we're going. Do you want to run this thing, Mo? Since
yeah.
What is that first movie?
The first movie is it was
Superman
either
the Moment, isn't it?
Yeah, Superman
is
the
that
Moment.
the animated one?
No, that is the one that is based off of the TV series. I don't know if it was the movie then the TV series, or if this was just like a big pilot, or I don't understand. I don't know what the connection is, but it's George Reeves, his Superman. So
yep,
I haven't seen it, so I have no idea.
Same.
I've seen the TV series, but not this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it an A.
I like George Reeves, so I'm also going to give it an A.
Not superior, but they did what they had to do. I remember watching some of the replays on this. Like, you know, they filmed it in. If this is the same thing that I'm thinking of, it was a television show.
Mm-hmm. Black and white.
This was.
Oh, yeah.
I believe this was before the television show, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this is, or well, if this is the Moment, I think the Moment was like an hour-long movie.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, and like the special effects of him flying at the time and everything was like fascinating. And wasn't George Reeves the guy that would do public appearances and like a kid showed up with like a gun?
Yeah. Well,
did you hear about that story?
Yeah,
I've seen the scene with Ben Affleck where he does.
Doesn't he play George Reeves in that scene?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but I know what you're talking about.
I've heard that. I have heard that over and over before. Like I even like Hollywoodland that was true. So
yeah. They don't really know exactly what happened, but there was definitely.
Yeah, apparently a kid showed up and wanted to shoot him, and just to see how the bullets bounce off his chest. So
no, that's not how he died. Apparently, he was somebody killed him. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. A lot of craziness around that
whole
thing.
There you go. So we are agreeing on A. From the TV series, I say he gets an A just because of that. The only reason we have Christopher Reeve Superman is because George Reeves killed it back in the 80s. The 50s.
Look at that. Mo remembering that it's Reeves for George Reeves and Grieve for Christopher Reeve. That's solid right there.
Small battles. I gotta win them. Right.
Whatever makes Mo feel better. Good job, Mo. Proud of you.
Oh, gee, golly gee. All right, so A. Next one is 1978 Superman, the GOAT. I think we can all agree.
Yeah, that's S.
Yeah. Not even close.
Jonas.
Wait. Superman 1978. Minus the first 5 minutes, first 45 minutes, I would say it's S. So an A.
No, it's an S tier. Just ignore him.
I mean,
why is that an A?
Because the first 45 minutes of that movie are boring as all get out.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Fully disagree with that.
I cannot stand the Krypton stuff. Like I like Superman and Krypton and Kryptonians bore the I would like to take a nap.
What?
I'd rather go to the bathroom without an iPhone.
I think I hate that take worse than Blaine's Jaws take. If
I've
I gotta be honest with you,
on this show before.
I have watched that. I loved when he was running and racing the train.
I love that.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh, you like that scene?
He doesn't like the Krypton stuff. The Krypton stuff.
The Krypton stuff bores the.
It was like 5 minutes.
No, it's 45 minutes. I timed it because I'm like, when are we getting to Earth?
45 minutes of Krypton.
It's
awesome.
Okay. Superman is interesting because he is a farm boy from Kansas who can do these amazing things.
Mm-hmm.
Superman being a Kryptonian is like, oh, well, this is kind of Game of Thrones. It takes all the special things away from Superman. So I actively dislike that aspect of the character.
What?
So.
Yeah, but it's an origin
Game of
story. You have to
Thrones?
understand how he got there.
Well, it's Ma and Pa Kent are how he got there. I mean,
Game of Thrones.
Smallville is great, and very little of it takes place on Krypton.
Yeah, because that's the story of him growing up as an adolescent as Superman. That was the theme of that story.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't like.
To me, for him to be
45,
like,
it's not 45 minutes. I think you're wrong on that.
I might be wrong. Maybe that was how long it takes before the dialogue starts in 2001. But
the dialogue starts at the beginning.
He's talking about 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey, yeah.
Now he's just crapping on all the classics. Get him out of here.
I did it.
So supposedly the Krypton segment is almost exactly as long as it is in Man of Steel as well,
which is much more interesting.
I love the Man of Steel Krypton stuff. It's awesome.
Russell Crowe kills it.
Yes.
Who played
perfection?
Wait. Hold on. Who played Superman's dad?
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, how can you go against Marlon Brando?
Even Marlon, I don't think even Marlon Brando cared about that movie, which is not saying a lot because
that's crazy work, dude.
Well,
I mean, Brando's great, but
Hello.
Brando is great in
Sevy.
almost everything else.
My AC is working. I'm just
Welcome to
trying
like everybody that has their camera off.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to get my fan and everything set up so I'm not dying. It's like 110 degrees, and we don't have hot weather like this in Minnesota. We're a cold state. So I'm trying to get.
Well, I don't care how hot you are. You didn't have a hot take that Jonas just had. That is,
Oh.
that is some
They
crazy
cover all
stuff.
of this stuff in Superman 2. And if there's anything I don't
Yeah, he
like,
did.
it's a first superhero film that is an ad for the second superhero film.
Yeah, but
It's
that
not
was
an
the whole
ad.
point. They filmed it back to back. The
Yeah, it
Donner.
was a 2-part movie.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
Jonas.
fine. That's fine. I just
Doesn't
would
sound
rather,
fine. Obviously, you're upset about it.
Yeah, exactly. How could you say it's fine when you don't like it?
if I could cut the first part of this movie out, I would like it a lot more. Once you get to that John Williams score and then Superman in Kansas, fantastic. I love it all the way through. But you know, the crimes of Krypton and the war and all this stuff and all
I
of
thought
this
that was
off the planet.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
And I
you enjoyed it.
even
You were out of your mind.
I even appreciate him like spinning the earth backwards to like fix everything because he didn't know
Dude.
what to do.
That was rad. Yeah.
And if
I
you watch
remember
the
that.
Donner cut, he did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a nice smoky kiss.
I'm sick of this
Man.
Jonas guy.
Well, it's S tier. I don't care what anybody says.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
Now the next one.
That is one of the greatest superhero films. I watched that like a million times and still watch it today.
Yeah, it's top 5.
That is one of the greatest. And Christopher Reeve was like 22 in that film.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like he's 40, sort of.
Yes.
Like older 30s. He was really young. Or was he 24? Chat will know.
He was at the oldest, his mid-20s, because I think he was born in the early 50s. So
No new.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went to high school with him apparently. But I love Gene Hackman in that movie. Every time you watch that movie, you just want to yell, "Miss Tessmacher!"
I thought everybody was great. Otis. I thought they were all fantastic. And I love the fact that they had to work with the effects that they had at the time. So like him catching a bullet, him like grabbing the helicopter, you know, not like the Superman movies of today where they have all the CGI and everything they could do now to make it look even, you know, like almost comic book style, but like back then they just did what they could use and they made it work. I thought it was fantastic. So
Yeah.
There's a story, I don't know if it's true, but it's awesome, that David Prowse, who is Darth Vader, helped Christopher Reeve with his bodybuilding, and by the end of production, they had trouble keeping him in the cutouts that they had made for Superman, like the effects plates. He had outgrown them.
He was
they had to
jacked?
do some of them, yeah.
Well, have you seen David Prowse in his prime? Like Clockwork Orange? Dude was huge. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger huge. He was a big dude.
Yeah.
Expert bodybuilder. Yeah. Crazy.
Yo, and you guys are being so generous. Thank you. We're gonna get to supers right after this ranking. I see you, Six Scale, War Machine, Eric K. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. So the next one is Superman 2, directed by, Richard Lister? It was originally Richard. Oh, it was
Donner.
Donner. I can't remember if it was Lister. I thought it was the guy that took it over and did Superman 3.
Yes.
So the question is, are we going to include the Donner cut, which I think is amazing?
Oh man, it's right behind Superman 1. I can't think of anywhere else it would
The
be.
theatrical cut is garbage. Like honestly, I despise it because of what they did. It was such a difference from Superman, the first Superman. But if we're gonna do Donner cut, yeah, I'm gonna go right underneath it because it's almost as good.
Yeah,
and you can watch them back to back.
Yeah, Terrence Stamp is awesome.
According to Jonas, just one big movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Get this guy out of here.
It's 48 minutes before Christopher Reeve shows up. So yes, I guess if you skip the Smallville stuff before you get to
just said you like Smallville.
I do like Smallville. I love Smallville. It's what makes Superman Superman.
Well, also, you know what? Literally, Krypton makes Superman Superman.
I would say it's actually no. It's the yellow sun that makes Superman.
Yeah, but how would you know that if you didn't get the Krypton part?
Yeah, come on, man.
I think you'd figure it out.
No.
Oh
no.
man, no! You can't say.
You have to know in Groundhog Day.
Get this guy out of here,
You
bro.
have to know why he's going through the loop in Groundhog Day.
You'll figure it out.
No, but that's totally different than a guy that has superpowers, and you don't know why he has superpowers. But I don't know. One day I just stood out in the sun and I got superpowers. Come on. Alien
spaceship from another planet lands on Earth, and you're like, maybe he's exactly like us. No, come on.
I mean, he's decidedly not like us because he has superpowers.
Exactly. If he got it from the Earth's ozone concentration, it wouldn't make any difference.
I mean,
yes, it would make a huge difference because then he couldn't go out into space.
Yeah, the sun is supposed to be like a,
It's all right.
I wish Mo was back.
Someone doesn't know how to read comic books.
The comic books are great, and
I'll be back.
You know how much time they spend on Krypton in the original comic books? They didn't really spend much time there until
the original comic books. He also couldn't fly.
He jumped, and then he could fly.
Wait, where did Mo go?
So do we all agree right underneath Superman?
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He's just being one of these
we're
trolls.
ignoring.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Here
Even
comes
Blaine's like, I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, no.
Nice to go down
Fine, even though,
I don't
even
blame
though
him.
This is Jonas. Do you like Superman?
Hated it.
Too much.
There you go.
All right. Next up is where we're really going to start separating here on the ratings is Superman 3 with Richard Pryor.
Hey,
I give it a B.
Let
Gene
the black
Hackman.
guy go first.
I give it a B. I like Richard Pryor, but
Oh, get out of here.
I like-
You're out of your mind.
it's too much. It was too much comedy for me.
I've never seen 3.
What?
Oh, Blaine, you gotta
Yeah.
watch 3.
Dude,
I've never seen 3.
3 is a
Gotta
wild
watch
ride.
3, man.
is 3 the
I've
one with
heard
Nuclear Man?
Superman.
No.
Blaine, you will watch 3 and go, someone was doing heavy
No,
drugs
I think Nuclear
while
Man is
making this
4.
film.
Nuclear Man.
Sounds
is
like I
4.
might like it.
Yeah.
If I can be honest, I have a guilty pleasure. I love Superman 3. I think it's
that's
great, especially when the lady at the end turns into a computer, which was supposed to be
Brainiac.
what was that? What's that?
It was supposed to be
Brainiac?
Brainiac, kind of.
Yeah. Like she.
Oh no, they gender swap Brainiac.
No, she looks like Robo Nurse. She looks awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
It's really bad though.
when Superman was trying to find their secret base, they turned on the computer and it was like some Atari video game, and they're like trying to shoot him with missiles. Bro,
I think it was literally Atari branded. Like they literally had
was
controllers.
bad, bro.
Yeah. But, and I'm gonna give it a C plus. I can say it's a B. But my favorite scene, one of the best scenes, is bad Superman versus Clark Kent in the junkyard.
Yeah.
Is freaking awesome in this movie. Like there's some really good shots in this movie, scenes in this movie, but overall it stinks.
So the whole thing is these rich people discovered how to like manipulate the weather.
Okay.
And they need to get Superman out of the way. They can manipulate the weather so they could buy stocks and stuff and make a lot of money, right? And so they find out Richard Pryor is a computer like genius. Like he's just like a low employee that knows how to siphon and steal money from the computer systems, like put a little more money in his check so he gets caught. And they're like, we want you to like build this computer to manipulate the weather. And they're like, so he did. And
Okay.
So then they find this weird kryptonite to give to Superman, where it messes with his mind, and he's got to fight against himself. Right? He gets drunk and like. It was crazy. It was kind of funny, but
is that where the scene of Superman drinking in the bar comes from?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
okay.
There's no Lois Lane's in this movie for like 5 minutes. Lex Luthor's like not in this film. I don't know why whoever signed on for that. It is completely different from any like 1 and 2. You would think 3 they would be like, let's bring in another villain. Let's have another big fight. Man, it was rough. He fought a giant PC computer at the end.
Yeah.
That's literally what he did.
Literally. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It's bad.
It's so bad. I like
dude.
it.
Well, but isn't
you know how they made the red
worse?
kryptonite?
Yes. 4 is significantly worse.
That's what I mean, Kalauza. They used isn't that what I said? They used the weather. Well, I didn't say weather satellite, but they were able to manipulate the weather. So this guy could get rich. That's all. So like people would pay him I guess like crime lords would be like, take out this village in Ethiopia and send like a twister or something. So
it was like a full blown predictive programming, because obviously we know that they're currently doing that exact thing. So
it's all about computers. Like
which people are doing that though, Blaine?
Listen, we're on YouTube, all right? I don't want to say the wrong thing. You know
like
what I'm saying?
Too late.
At the end, like Superman takes Richard Pryor to some coal factory and goes, "Hey, do you have a computer?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, we have one in the office." Well, this guy's good on computers. Give him a job.
Oh my god.
After he like learned how to manipulate satellites to change the weather, they're like, "You have a computer." Anyway, you have to watch it, dude. You'll be like, "What is this film?"
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a wild ride.
Listen, I've just seen Supergirl, so it's only uphill from here.
It's better than Supergirl.
That's
I'd rather
fair.
watch. I'll watch this 100 times over Supergirl.
That's a low bar too, but yeah.
Speaking of one that might be debatable, this is one that is a guilty pleasure of mine. So I saw it as a kid multiple times on HBO. It's Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, made by Canon.
So Christopher Reeves wanted to do a political statement about nuclear weapons. So he used his stroke as Superman to do a movie about world peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the villain in this?
Is it
Nuclear Man?
Nuclear Man, yeah.
Somebody that they invented.
Doesn't Gene Hackman come back to this one too, though?
Nuclear Man looks absurd.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
The guy that was in 2.5 Men, that wasn't Charlie Sheen, was Lex Luthor's nephew.
John Cryer?
John Cryer was his nephew.
Yeah, John Cryer, yeah. Which is ironic because he ends up playing Lex Luthor later. Supergirl.
Well, it's not ironic. That's probably why they brought him back. But
right.
This was awful. And Nuclear Man was like some kind of bodybuilder, couldn't act, and had Gene Hackman's voice. And it was
they gave him a voiceover.
So bad, dude.
And his hair was all moosed out.
Yeah. I must kill Superman. Yeah,
bro. Superman beats him and just sends him in a nuclear power plant, and it just turns on the power plant. It made no sense whatsoever. He spins him around and punches him inside a nuclear power plant, and he just goes in, and then the power plant like turns on, and you're just like, what? What just happened here?
Yeah, and the shot of him going into the nuclear plant is stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like he's diving. But yeah, no, the worst part of this movie is the romance. The double date scene could be the worst part of cinema ever, where Clark Kent is dating Lois Lane, and then Superman is dating Muriel Hemingway, whoever I can't remember who she's with. But he had to like pull off a double date in real time. And it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a movie ever.
Wow. That makes no sense. Why would he date somebody other than Lois Lane?
At the same time, by the way. And Muriel Hemingway, which is not a real pretty girl. Not even back then.
Wow.
She's pretty rough. But here's the part that makes the movie the worst. The rebuilding the bricks with his eyeball scene. I kid you not.
What?
He's at the Great
Right?
Wall, and he looks at the Great Wall, and he like just focuses, and the bricks he rebuilds the wall with his mind.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
right.
even kidding. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty stupid.
Almost as stupid as Superman 2, the original cut, where he throws the freaking plastic wrap S at the villain.
Yeah, the on non. Yeah,
I say this deserves a D. It is campy. It's fun to
It's
watch
bad.
sometimes, but it's horrible.
If you've never seen it, I recommend watching it once just to go, what were they thinking? But yeah, I give it a D. I give it a D.
So,
Yeah, I'm also
all
gonna
right.
give it a D. It's bad.
So this one
Like,
I haven't
way
seen.
worse than it
Oh,
should be.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's made by Canon, so what do you expect?
Oh, well, yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah. And they made something worse somehow with Masters of the Universe 3 years or about a year later.
Don't you dare.
I went there, sir. I went there.
Get him out of here.
Next we have Supergirl.
Yeah.
What year?
This was
84.
I think it was
84.
84. Yeah.
Yeah.
84. I'm gonna give this a low C minus. Like
Why? I
I'd
liked
give
it.
it at
I
least
don't give it a B.
an
I'll
A or a
probably give it a
B.
B. Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
think Helen Slater was a smoke show when I watched this as a kid.
oh, she was. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
I think a B. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd say like a B, but I don't have enough memory of it to really confidently speak on it. I just remember seeing it back in the day.
I
Yeah,
just
I had-
remember seeing it and liking it. That's what I
Yeah.
remembered. So I'm going with a B just based on that memory.
Yeah, based
Yeah,
on what I
Helen
remember,
Slater,
I would also give it a B.
so good.
Yeah.
And she was really pretty. She was a perfect Supergirl. So okay,
Nice.
B. Well, let's get back to the real superheroes. The
And
Superman
shout out, we
movie.
just crossed 500 people over here on the YouTube side. Thank
Hey.
you. Plus,
Heck yeah.
we got several people watching on the Kick side. Thank you guys so much for making this your Monday night hangout.
All right. Yes, thank you. And we have what is one of the worst, like wasted opportunities in my estimation was Superman Returns.
Dude, I
2006
remember
Superman.
hating this so much when I saw it in theaters. I went in so excited, and then I remember just being like, what was that? Now, I have heard from a lot of people that it's aged better over the years. I have not seen it literally since it came out because I hated it so much.
It did. It
Which
has
one are we
aged
talking
well
about?
comparatively. Superman Returns with Brandon Ralph.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to
Um,
pick up after 2, right?
Yes, I
Uh,
think so.
Is it 2? I thought it was supposed to pick up after.
It's
No, you're
supposed
right.
to be
It is.
after Superman or Lois Lane knows Superman's identity, right?
oh yeah.
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 Yeah, so it picks up. That's so crazy to make a movie. They're like, hey, we're gonna see if we could spin off this series again. We're gonna start right after Superman 2 with Kevin Spacey, who played Lex Luthor, and the whole point of this movie is that Lex Luthor still is obsessed with creating land.
Yeah.
Because he wants
Oh, I remember this now.
he
Yeah.
wants a real estate deal.
Yep.
He's like, if
Yeah.
I can create more land, then people will have to buy it, and I'll own all the real estate.
This movie is so stupid.
Yeah.
So
Which
he does
and
that
also
by
part of the
making
twist.
it. Yeah.
Well,
ahead.
part of the twist too was that the land, because it's made out of kryptonite, the implication is that criminals would buy it or governments
Yes.
would buy it that didn't want Superman involved in their affairs.
Yes.
So, which they don't really outright state, but that's kind of the implication too.
But there's a kid involved, and you don't know if he's like Superman's kid until he like shoves a piano and
Yeah, he kills a guy with a piano. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And he's got asthma.
Yeah, he has asthma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, who's this
Um,
loser
Everybody
kid?
that
She's
they-
like, he might be yours, and he's like, oh.
Everybody in that.
I would
Well, that's
give
not good.
this.
Saw that twist
I would
coming
give
when I-
this a.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
But,
Go ahead, Sevi.
Oh no, it's just like for some reason Mo was distorted. Maybe it was.
Oh,
just
yeah,
me.
he was. He sounded like a robot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
well, you haven't seen his Mo.
He's actually cardboard.
Show her.
Oh.
Yeah, show her. Mo.
Show her the business, Mo.
Yeah, show her.
Mo,
I would.
Mo is on a green screen because he's like, I don't know where he is right now. I think he's in prison.
Of course, he's in prison. Have you seen Mo? I would give this a B, but I would put it after Supergirl.
What does that even mean?
Mo DSP. I thought it came out later. That kid was trans. That's rough.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
But
I
the
would
whole
s-
thing,
I would
like,
say
here's the problem. Go ahead.
no. I was just
What
gonna
do you
say.
mean?
I'd say
Here's the
like a
problem.
C.
No, I would put it as a B. B because it
So,
was great.
Okay, I'm a really. Is everybody
B.
say B? I say C.
After
horrible.
Supergirl. B.
No, here's the thing.
Nope.
Superman is like a weird stalker in this film for a lot of it.
Yes.
Like the way he watches like Lois Lane and stuff is like 100% like an invasion of her privacy and stuff. And that part is pretty weird. Like listen, the opening with him when he comes back and he saves the airplane is awesome. Like there's some really great moments. There's some real stinkers in this movie too.
Like the aforementioned island that's made out of kryptonite that Superman lands on and nothing happens.
I think.
Can we just mute Mo? Just
Mo, you're
mute him
turning
completely.
into
We
a
don't need
s-
to
a
hear him.
Superman
Is
supervillain.
crashing out, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's turning into Brainiac.
No, it's this.
I think this is God
No,
telling us
he
that
doesn't
Mo
throw
has
a
the
punch
bad
in this
take.
entire movie.
That's true.
He doesn't throw a punch in the
Yeah,
entire movie.
He doesn't.
No,
Superman doesn't
no,
need
which is
to
a
throw
waste.
punches.
The moment
Yes, he
on the
does.
rooftop with
He's
the
Superman.
robbers with the Gatling gun is rad.
Yeah.
Like when he lands on the rooftop and then the
This
guy
is-
shoots him at point blank range and a bullet bounces off his eyeball. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Listen, Mo, this is not Street Fighter, okay? He doesn't need to kick or throw
No,
punches.
it's Superman. Yes, he does.
Right.
He throws punches. That's what Superman does. That's literally part of what he does. You know, and like I said,
It's
he
mostly
he
just
throws.
the creeper stalker stuff in the middle of the movie where they
Yeah.
didn't know what to do with
Right.
it. Yeah. And then at one
Okay, that's a
point,
fair
like
point. I did forget about that.
the what's his name? Cyclops guy, the actor Cyclops or whatever. He gave up being Cyclops to be in this movie. What a huge mistake that was. And then he's like, "Hey, Lois, did you ever notice that Clark kind of sort of, maybe a little bit?" And she's like, "Clark, come on." Like, yeah. There's a bad
It's
moment.
not great.
It didn't hit. That's why they just said, well,
Yes.
we're not going to continue this series.
Yep. Which is really sad.
I like C. I think C is fine.
I think C's okay. I'm okay with it being in C or B, but
Yeah.
the other thing that was really sad is that they were going to do a sequel that was going to actually like be more comic book accurate and way less like depressing. And Brandon Routh got jacked for the movie. Like he gained like 20 pounds of muscle. And they redesigned the suit to be like more like cool looking and stuff. And they're like, never mind, you're out, fired.
Is that the J.J.
Yeah.
Abrams one?
I don't know if that was the J.J. Abrams one or not. But either way, it was a bummer.
It's a funny thing that I don't dislike any of the people who have played Superman on film. Like all of them have been a pretty good casting.
Yeah.
But there are definitely some Superman movies that I'm like, no, I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is that Brandon Routh, I think, is the only person that's ever played Superman twice. Like, and what I mean is he played two different Supermen because he also in Legend of Tomorrow plays Kingdom Come Superman,
which is
Right,
great
'cause
because he's
they-
awesome in that. Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to throw him a bone because of, getting shafted after this movie.
Yeah, and he looks awesome in that movie. Like, by the way, if you are
Well,
in the show,
the
if you haven't
suit
seen
looks awesome too. The suit
Yeah.
is freaking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ian for 50 pounds over there says Jay has the best hats. He's a hat fluencer.
Oh, I like it.
Hat fluencer. I
Yeah,
like that.
it's Snoopy. Patriotic Snoopy, because July 4th is on it.
Because you're a
that's
real
cool.
patriot.
Oh, I love it.
That
Yeah.
brim is cool. I like that.
Yeah. We like that. We like real patriots
love
around
it.
here.
Jonas got fat trying to be like
like
Beardo.
Mo.
That's right. That's right. I'm
That means a lot coming from a woman that lives in Minnesota. Give me a break, lady. I will
was
not
the
take
governor.
that.
I was the
I
governor.
hope,
of
I hope your
Minnesota.
state burns to a crisp. All right. I hope it gets 200 degrees there.
I was the
No.
governor of
Where
Minnesota.
did that come
Donald
from?
Trump wants us
110.
to secede to Canada.
I'm
If he doesn't
catching
want
strays
us here,
over
we'll
I
go
have
to
a
Canada.
feeling Mo hates everybody in Minnesota.
Mo hates
I'm not a big
everything.
fan
I
of
just hate the
Minnesota.
state. Yeah.
I got to be
I
honest.
think Mo
yeah.
hates everybody.
Mo hates everybody
I miss-
because he's Irish, and they're basically just like white black people.
It's my.
So-
I thought it was Mo
This is
hates
very
everybody because he's too old. He's like a cranky old man.
He's a cranky old Irish black guy. Yes, 100%. Yeah.
That checks out.
I'll take that. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Speaking of black men that played
Speaking
Perry
of
White in the
black
movie.
people,
Great.
Yeah,
segue.
I don't know.
Great.
Yeah.
Too white.
I like that
Too
segue.
white to dance, but too black to be rich. It's a problem.
Well, that hit me in the. That is true.
So this is
All right.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel,
Yes.
2013.
We're so off the thing. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Jay.
No way.
I
it's an
freaking love
S.
this movie with all
Dude,
my
I love
heart and soul.
I love Man of Steel. It's S tier.
all day.
It's got to be an A.
Paul Kent, really?
Dude,
Paul Kent.
everybody in their freaking Paul Kent shit. Who
I
cares?
No, it's not
overlook it.
Paul Kent shit.
I can
It's
overlook
it's
it.
I don't
legitimate
agree with
shit.
it, but I can overlook it.
No, I
can
cannot
overlook
overlook
it.
No,
It says
he had
here.
to like. I would have rather he tried to save him and he couldn't do it.
It's
and he-
consistent with the
he
themes of the
overpowered.
movie. That is
Right.
why I don't
Yes.
hate it as much as.
why are
Agreed.
you friends with Mo? He
Yay.
just
Gonzalez is Mo's
insulted
my
me.
friend.
He just insulted
Oh,
me.
Wasp.
Wasp.
Thank
That
you.
was very sweet.
We
Wasp.
like
Oh my
Wasp.
God,
She's
you're
she's
so
way
red, Mo. You're
way
so
nicer to Mo
red.
than she should be, but that's okay.
It's
Right.
hot in
With
here.
the
I'm sorry.
Tomato.
losing.
You are.
Let me say this: Man of Steel has the greatest Superman teaser trailer I have ever seen in my
Yes.
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
It,
greatest
it
trailer.
also has the best
It's up there.
Superman theme. Every time I hear it, it gives me freaking cold
What?
chills. I love it. I think it's the best.
I mean,
That could be a
I may not like
generational
the
thing. That
1978
could be a
one,
generational
but
thing.
man, that's a good theme.
I love John Williams' theme a lot, but I think my problem is every Superman had to like at some point adopt that theme into their like zeitgeist, and I got really bored
Yeah.
with that because
Agreed.
I appreciate when people try something different, and Hans Zimmer killed it with that.
He did.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it's not bad. It's great. It's one of the all-time best soundtracks. It's really good. But is it better than John Williams? No.
I
Don't even
actually think it
go there.
rivals it personally.
It
doesn't-
rivals at the very least.
Mhm.
I actually like the Lois and Clark theme song better than I like the. I mean, I get it.
This is the guy that doesn't like Superman, so
Right, that's true.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
Lois and Clark is really freaking good. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
way better than it, dude.
That's the one you're
Yes,
talking
dude.
about.
Yes, dude, I love that theme.
I can do it.
In Hot
I
Shots,
love how John Williams has the Superman theme, and then he's like, "Yeah, I got an extra one in here. This love theme in here. That's also iconic." Like, man, that
Yeah.
guy just poops
So
greatness.
iconic.
Lois and Clark is so good.
All right, hold on. So
I agree.
would you put Man of Steel in front of the Superman one?
No.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that
I would.
Front of Superman
From
1?
Superman 1? No.
Man, I think
Oh,
he
no,
meant
no,
the
no.
first
Oh,
one.
Superman 1, like in the S tier. No. It could go behind those. I'm fine with it going behind
Okay,
all of
okay.
those.
All right. I was
Yeah, I
saying
was gonna
like
say.
I thought you meant that OG Superman that's in the A.
No.
That's what I thought
No.
you meant.
Because Man of Steel is not better than Superman 1978 at all.
No.
Like,
no.
it's not even. I think it may be in the top like 50 comic book movies of all time, but not top 10, top 5. Superman.
I know
1978
you
is top
guys
5.
hate this argument. I'll put it in S tier. I'll give it to you after Superman 2. I'll give you that. I know you guys hate this argument. I hate how he let his dad die. When
I
I,
know
saw
a
it
lot
in the
of people
theater,
did.
it screwed the whole movie for me. It just did.
It's-
It just screwed the whole movie
well-
for me. Like I
well,
watched
there's
it
other
multiple
oh,
times
yeah.
after that, and I'm like,
It's not very
Henry
super.
Cavill, excellent Superman, perfect choice to put the cape on. Excellent actor for it. I loved him as it. I think he could look. He's freaking awesome as Superman.
Yes, but
I don't know.
Amy
That
Adams is
just
Lois Lane
and that
is
thing
crap.
doesn't ruin the
She
movie
was
for me.
not
So
good.
because I'm still gonna put this in S tier, but it was.
I
That
think
scene was,
the biggest
if that scene
offense-
wasn't in there, I probably would love this even more. Like even
Yeah.
if he just ran after him and some like a truck fell on him or something from the storm, and he was like 1 second away from dying. It was the whole like, hey man, just stop. It's okay. I know you can save my life, but I don't want to live anymore. That's just
That's not
a heart attack. A heart attack is so much better because
do
he
agree with
can't
that.
do anything about it.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I
like,
do
if
agree
he-
with that. The heart attack is the best way to. Yes, I do agree, Jay.
That's all I'm saying. If he had
Yeah.
a heart attack, Superman's not, he's not. He flying him to the hospital and then that's it's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. But it's just the fact that I don't know, man. That scene just really crushed me for that film.
Here's the thing: if Kevin Costner if he didn't do his disinterested wave off, they could have sold it better.
That
like,
exactly.
No, fam. If he was like, oh, I can't get loose, help me, and he gets like he just can't figure it out because it goes too quick.
Right. It's how they handled it.
They sold it poorly.
I get it, which it still, I think, does play with the themes of the movie, like Mike was saying, with how they handle it in the rest of the film. I get why people don't like it. I just, at the rest of the film, as how they handled it, and I think that this movie, there's a lot of people that get hung up with Superman just simply because it's like this super hero that has very few vulnerabilities, right? He has a ton of different powers, all this stuff. He's a little bit less approachable for a lot of people. And I think Man of Steel, with how Zack Snyder approached it, it made it palpable and more interesting for a lot of people that did not like Superman before. I saw that with a lot of people. Like, I saw it in theaters with a bunch of people that did not want to see the movie and did not like Superman, and they all ended up leaving the movie and like loved it. So that's kind of.
I'm not saying it was terrible. It's just like there was just a couple key moments that were like,
right.
Oh, and then killing Zod at the end is just.
Oh, I love killing Zod at the end. Actually, I
still like the movie, though.
I unironically love that moment, and no, to me. The idea of the guy having to literally kill the last of his heritage off in order to like.
But this is the
prove
problem.
That he really cares about humanity.
So fast forward to Supergirl. Spoilers, sorry everyone.
Oh, now yes.
Supergirl kills the bad guy, and now this is the play, right? She goes back to Earth at the end of Supergirl, and the play is, I'm the one that's going to do the hard things while Superman won't do it.
That's true.
Superman won't kill the bad guy, but Supergirl will. I'll be the real hero and kill the villain off at the end.
So the thing that you can't do, yes, 100%. That is 100% how they're going to sell it. Yes.
So they made Supergirl Red Hood, basically.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god, that is bananas. That's crazy.
Oh, it's offensive. It pissed me off. It was.
This makes me not want to watch the movie. Period.
You don't want to watch the movie?
It's not a good movie.
It'll be on streaming before you know it. Seven. You can catch it there.
No, I pass. I don't want to be mad. I'm gonna get really mad.
People have been whining about that scene for almost 15 years. Get over it. No, man, I ain't gonna get over it. Nope. I'm not gonna get over it because I don't like that scene. That's the stupidest thing ever to say. Get over it and just like the film. Why don't you get over people with their opinions? But the fact that you don't like people's opinions because you like the movie, which is fine, just proves that you're actually worse off than I am, because I don't care if you like the film or not. I'm not going to criticize you for liking a movie. But the fact that you're like, hey, just get over it. You sound like all these crazy people out there. All these freaking crazy people out there that want people dead because they don't like Supergirl.
Boom.
Just get over it. Get over it and like the film. Consume. No, I didn't like that scene. And I'll whine about it for the next 15 years. So I'll whine about it for the next 15 years. Mr. Pickle Lips. Okay?
Why don't you tell me, Mr. Pickle Lips?
Miguel. Mr. Pickle Lips.
If you're such a real patriot.
I don't think that's a real one.
Hold on. This is for. Hold on. This is for you, Pickle Lips.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
All right, he knows like I'm halfway joking.
No, I kind of get it though.
I love your Pickle Lips. Thanks for being here and share your
everybody
opinion.
that likes Man of Steel. That's all. No, I was just gonna say, everybody that likes Man of Steel. That's always like the instant thing, and it's like, but there's so much more to this movie than that one scene. But I also get it because being like a massive Spider-Man fan, if they did that with Uncle Ben or something, it'd be the same type of hit, and I totally understand.
Yeah, I understand why people like have criticisms about it. I don't think it's a perfect movie, but I love the movie unironically.
Yeah.
You want to know the other reason why people don't like what I've heard? I was just picking on Pickle Lips. My gosh, everybody calm down. The Snyderverse kind of started going downhill quick. So it's like Batman versus Superman wasn't the greatest. And then you had the Justice League was all screwed up with Clark's character and Superman's. It just everything just became such a mess after that.
The other thing though is Batman vs Superman unironically has my favorite moment in like almost all comic books with the "Must There Be a Superman" moment. That is one of my favorite moments in all of comic book movies. Like I love that sequence. I think it's incredible. Like because everybody complains about them never showing like Superman saving people and stuff. And there's an entire montage of like these events and the different things that he does, and like the scene of this like woman on a rooftop and like a flood reaching up and he's just like floating in the sky. And then the guy's like, maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right thing. Like maybe he's not all of these like monoliths that we try to make him. I love that. I think that's incredible.
I think Pickle Lips left the chat and I feel bad about it.
Oh no. Come back.
What'd you do, Jay?
Come back,
we'll return.
Since we're kind of going into
Avengers
Doomsday.
Batman versus Superman.
So okay, first off, are we
Batman
talking
Superman.
Snyder cut or not Snyder cut or theatrical?
Oh my god, I
Snyder
only saw the
is-
theatrical version.
They're very different.
They're the same
theatrical
movie
version, I would
with
give a
with
D.
a lot of scenes that should have been cut out of the first one.
There he
No.
is.
Get
That's not
out of
true.
here.
My boy right
What
there.
if he was
That's
a
not true.
detective and he did things that didn't matter?
What?
If we spelled it out?
Oh no.
It straight up
Oh,
addresses
I
like
don't know
a
if-
ton of the criticisms of like the movie. And
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Just
It's
because
Right.
messy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
messy, and Lex Luthor is so bad in this movie. I'm sorry.
And the whole thing is bad.
good.
The
Like,
whole
just
thing
like-
is bad.
it's not really
No.
Lex Luthor, but yeah. Okay.
He's not
Maybe
really
kind
This
of-
is just me and you, I think,
Yeah,
Mike.
it's Lex Luthor's son. They actually addressed that. That is Lex Luthor's son in
Yeah.
this film.
What did you
That-
give this film, Blaine?
Is that the extended cut?
The
No, it's
Snyder
in
cut
the
I'd give
theatrical.
like the Snyder cut I'd give like an A. I love.
Yeah,
the
I'd
Snyder
give the
cut.
Snyder cut an A.
Wait, for Batman versus Superman?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
the Snyder cut
Oh,
is very
come
good.
on.
Same.
I would say
And the
I've never seen
theatrical release?
Oh, the theatrical is a D, probably or
See?
C maybe.
I'd
Yeah.
give it a C.
Oh, I would give-
I didn't hate the
Theatrical,
theatrical
I
cut
would give
either,
a D.
but there's a lot
DVS.
of stuff missing. But here's the thing:
DVS
if,
is a D
it's
and-
one thing. It's one thing when a movie comes out or a director's cut comes out, and you go, "Oh, okay, he just added extra scenes into it." But if you actually watch that, what happens is there's a lot of scenes that get cut early off, like in the theatrical cut, that extend beyond the theatrical cut and keep going. There's like an extra like 30 seconds to a minute, sometimes 2 minutes of a scene that explains a thing that everybody had a criticism about the film in. And
Yeah.
so if you didn't like the movie because you just don't like some of the fundamental parts of Zack Snyder's universe, you're not going to like it. But it does address a lot of the criticism the movie got when it first came out.
The detective work
I
with
agree.
the woman and her son like doesn't make that movie better though. It just adds length to the movie.
Well, it addresses a
make-
lot of what was going on
Yeah.
behind the
Or-
scenes with Clark
Or
and
explaining
Superman.
what's going
and-
on with that version of Batman, which is not a version of Batman that I particularly appreciate. It
I like
doesn't
that
make the
version of
movie
Batman too, but yeah, I think it does.
Well, here's the thing. The other thing that annoys me about the movie is when he's in the courtroom and he just lets it happen. He Paul Kent's an entire courtroom.
They literally explain
Just lets
that,
it happen.
that the entire
It's
thing was
stupid,
lead
though.
line.
Like, I don't care if it's Lex Luthor's son. That's stupid.
No,
because he's
the
not a
whole
good
thing with-
character. He's it's not good
No.
character. I don't care who's
he
his cousin or
literally
what.
Superman literally says it was lead line. I couldn't even see that there was a bomb in there, like because
Right.
that's a literal weakness of Superman's is he couldn't even see that there was anything to do about that.
But he had
Yeah.
super speed and he couldn't.
I'll also add that
couldn't
they
get on top of it or
they
try. He
have this
just sat
version
there.
of Batman that is willing to kill, right?
Oh,
And
great.
And they have a Wonder Woman who is in, I guess, all brown, whatever, And there's this scene at the end that is, oh, well, let's just advertise all of our franchises one after the other, after the other. This is everything wrong with franchise filmmaking in one movie. It's bloated. They let one director ruin other movies at the same time. This is a movie that is everything wrong with cinema right now. And in the middle of the production, they also start to take away Zack Snyder's control of everything else for Justice League in the denial that there's any problems with this. Like there's so much wrong both in the actual movie and what they were allowed to do here and behind the scenes and what Warner Brothers did with this. Like I can't give Batman versus Superman an A. when I started to think about what they did to all of these other movies, it is a movie that, in my opinion, is so bad it made other movies bad, and that is literally true.
Wow. It did not make Wonder Woman bad.
It was bad. This movie is
Wonder
bad,
Woman.
though.
Wonder Woman doesn't even like turn out as well as it does without Zack Snyder, because he literally helped write the script for it. Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
I think and I don't hate Zack Snyder as much as some people have been forced to by the cultists out there who get up in people's faces about it. But it's not a perfect movie. I gave it a 75%. I'd give it a B or an A. I like the Snyder cut, director's cut, but like I think this movie. Some people say this movie is one of the worst comic book movies of all time, and I think that's absolute cap. Like I think that's
okay. What about General Zod's corpse becomes Doomsday? I think Doomsday was a mistake. That is actually one of my major criticisms of the movie, because Doomsday should be an entire film on its own. I think Doomsday is an entire like that's a Avengers Justice League level threat that shows up, not a throwaway in one movie. But people saying this is like the worst comic book movie of all time and stuff
I agree with that. Now I'll say one of the more I was just going to say, one of the more offensive things in this film that we have not mentioned, honestly, that I hated in the original and Snyder Cut was them killing off Jimmy Olsen without him getting any love in this entire franchise.
He's a CIA agent that gets murdered.
He's a CIA
Dr. Pavel, I'm CIA. Yeah.
That was one of the worst things in the entire film for me personally, just because it screwed up Superman stuff and everything.
This is the thing that I see when I see a movie like Zack Snyder's Justice League. It keeps Superman from actually being Superman. Like it's this dark version of everything. So this Elseworlds idea became the entire DC canon here. And the people that want DC to be dark and edgy, and I'm not talking about anybody on this panel when I say that, the people who really want their comics to be super serious, those are the ones that were so happy with Batman versus Superman. And you get a Batman that could have some level of a sense of humor, and you have a Superman that is like just melancholic. And sad sack, if that's easier to say. I just don't like the drabness of all of it. And then you get the whiplash of Joss Whedon's Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, dude, that was terrible.
It's Joss Whedon's Justice League.
It's Joss Whedon.
But BVS is not good. Sorry. It can't be above C in my opinion.
I think BVS
is I will say, so we have 2 A's, 2 C's. So it'd probably go into B tier with this panel. The only reason why I think DC had to go in a different tone is because Marvel was doing so well with their films and the Marvel comedy that they put in there, that when DC tried to do that type of comedy, it's terrible. It just didn't fit.
It doesn't work.
And I felt like a darker DC should always have and Jonas's point isn't really wrong, but it's like they should have gone into a much darker place than Marvel. Marvel kept it light and funny, but man, and $, at that time when all this was coming out, Marvel was like $1 billion film, $1 billion, and some of those movies weren't even that great, and they were hitting $1 billion. So you could clearly see a studio saying, "Bro, we got Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman. We should be doing $1 billion hands down."
Yes,
Superman versus Batman should have I felt like. That's two titans that should have made like $2 billion, right? Yeah. But I don't know. It just didn't hit with the overall audience, and I think that's why. I think that's why like these movies went downhill quick, because you could see in the Justice League, whatever you guys call it, they try to add so many jokes.
Yep.
That it was like it didn't fit the tone of the rest of the universe. It was weird, and they were just trying to make it funny.
Yeah,
to match Marvel, and it wasn't, and it was just like, this ain't it, man.
Well, this is when I first joined Geeks and Gamers. I even said this, like I think that post is still even on the Facebook group, that DC was going to try to catch up to Marvel way too fast, and that was going to be their undoing. I said if they really want to actually make this universe work, you need to do Man of Steel 1 and 2. You need to do a Batman film. You need to give these characters solo films. I said that from the very beginning, and I still stand by that. I don't think
Agreed.
these movies are flawless. I just enjoy them a lot more. And I think the idea that they're some of the worst when we're actually seeing some of the worst comic book stuff ever made coming out now. You know, and you have like Ant-Man and the Wasp and those movies that exist, and people like give that a pass in favor of saying, yeah, but it's like, no, these movies are better than those movies, like for sure. But it doesn't mean that they're flawless or perfect, because they definitely have problems for sure.
So
Yeah.
where are we putting this? C, B? Because I think it's a C, but
I think it's
bottom
a
of
B,
B.
but that's just me.
I like bottom. Yeah, well, it's crap. So
Well, yeah, well,
Well,
my
you're
camera
an
works.
old man, Mo.
like literally, people are like, "Oh, he's not standing in the courtroom and doing nothing." I have a literal picture of him standing in the courtroom doing nothing while everybody's burning.
What are you talking about burning? They died instantly, Mo. What are you talking about? It blew up half of the Capitol building.
This is a man that can go around the earth and turn back time. He can move faster.
That was
than-
Christopher Reeve. We never see that level of speed or anything from this Superman. That's not.
He overtook gravity. He flew through a gravity machine. All right, I'm just saying. It's established that he's very strong, and
He is very
can
strong.
move very
What does that
fast.
have to do with a lead-lined bomb blowing up in a room?
Well, I mean, first of all, you should have smelled the peach tea, if you know what I'm talking about. That might have been a clue that something was off.
Superman, why don't you smell that piss? what do you think about the piss you smell, Superman? He's like, I don't know, man. Somebody peed in the bathroom. Like, I can smell all kinds
even
of
though
stuff,
it's
dude.
coming from the judge's desk and it smells like peach tea and piss.
Maybe
Yeah.
he just thought that Holly Hunter wet herself.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a good point. I can see.
Yeah, see what I'm
it's an A.
saying?
It's an A. It's better than Man of Steel.
100% super
Yes.
chats will always change the list.
Yes, we can
What
be
do you
bought.
guys- What do you guys
Yeah.
charge on your show? The Epic Verse show. What do you charge?
We don't have a specific charge. We just like
Oh, okay.
you kind of give what your heart feels, but like make it worth it, because like $1,
Yeah.
like sometimes that doesn't really bump things around.
Poor Dragonheart's waiting. All right, we got 2 left.
All right, and these are the
Mo's mad
Gunniverse.
now. You can hear it.
No,
He
it's all
is
good.
mad.
You can be
Mo's
wrong.
really
It's
upset.
fine as long as
No,
you
I'm
enjoy
not.
it.
I'm
It's
not.
fine.
I'm not Irish, so I'm
It's
definitely right.
fine. Well, you don't.
No, it's Irish.
All right, so we have, and this is a horrible poster, but it's a horrible movie. So, Superman 2025.
Better than BVS.
Not at all. That's completely capped.
Nope.
It
That
is definitely not better than BVS.
that is
I'd rather
the
have
most-
Pa Kent giving up than have Pa Kent and Ma Kent be full on retarded.
They are literally mentally retarded people.
They act like normal.
My brain don't work so good, Clark. And then he's like, yeah, Mom, Dad, love you guys. Thanks.
I grew up in the Midwest. I've never seen anybody have that much problem with a smartphone. Not even when they came out.
Oh,
Yes.
that scene was offensive.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm the guy at my church that gets the old people bring me their iPhones, so I have to disagree with you. I've seen plenty of that.
I mean, I have seen that kind of thing as well. It did make me laugh the first time. It actually bugged me more the second time I saw it than the first time. Now, I will say the second time I saw this, I liked it more than I did the first time. The first time I saw it, I was just like, what was that and why? The second time it put me in like the 60-ish%. I don't know. I don't like, for me, I'm fine with it being in C. Like, I don't hate it.
To me, it's at least a B for me. I liked it. I like it.
A
more
B?
Yeah.
A B?
I don't absolutely hate this film.
Yo, that's crazy
I don't
work,
like that
bro.
it's so crass for a Superman film because it's so much closer to what I think Superman should be.
Oh my
but
God.
there are problems with it. Again, like
problems, that's an understatement.
yeah. Well, it's more of a Mr. Terrific is a better character in the film than or a more interesting character in the film than Superman.
And you know why?
Because James Gunn hates Superman.
No, because Mr. Terrific is James Gunn's favorite superhero.
Oh, I thought you was going to say because he's black, but that makes
too. And he carries a baseball bat. Yeah, James Gunn, and he's like, that's my favorite character, so he gets the most screen time. It's 100% how he operates and works.
I like Corin Sweat as Superman. I don't like that they made him a bit of an idiot. I also don't like that this is basically Superman 3 that feels like it starts, 40 minutes into a Superman movie. But they got the tone in parts correct. There are problems with it, but I would rather watch this than Man of Steel.
The Justice Gang
no
can
way.
go take a long walk off a short pier, if you pardon my French.
Yeah.
They're
I liked
horrible.
I liked Mr. Terrific, but he's kind of the only thing about it I really liked at all. I do think he's an excellent casting for Superman. I do not like the whole Superman is punk rock thing. I think that is so stupid. It's just such a James Gunnism that I hate. But I don't think it's a terrible film.
Too.
Yeah.
This movie is a D. This movie is about a dog. And Superman can't even handle a fake press interview without losing his cool. And this movie is literally about saving crypto. That's all it is.
With Superman's parents being his Kryptonian parents are evil.
And that is I was getting to that, but that is the biggest takeaway, where he's like, just be a god to them and rule them and make lots of babies. And they reinforce that in Supergirl. So
I think that's more offensive than the Paul Kent thing, personally.
I do too.
100% it is.
Yeah,
100%.
I'll agree with that.
That is like,
get him out.
The worst thing for that it's awful.
Get him out. Yep.
It's awful.
It's awful.
They tried to cram so much into this film, not only a Superman clone and everything. It was just all over the place.
It's bad. Yeah.
So, we're putting it in D. Sorry, you've been overruled, Jonas.
If there was an F category, I'd say
better movie than BVS. I'll say
that's not even true at all.
No way.
And then
it's a D, a C or a D, but man.
BVS is pretty bad.
It has the same problems, but it's not like the biggest memory I have of seeing BVS in theaters is the last hour when I thought, man, what are we gonna go eat later?
You want to hear something really wild, Jonas? This is gonna blow your mind a little bit. The plot to Superman 2025 is very, very similar to the plot to BVS.
It is.
They're almost identical. Do you want to know why, Jonas?
Because their Hollywood writers are hacks and go to
because James Gunn loves Zack Snyder's Superman. He loves his universe.
He also loves the Flash, so
he said in an interview his favorite Superman was All-Star Superman, which is what Zack Snyder's universe was based off. It was All-Star Superman.
Right. What if Superman was evil? What if everybody hated Superman?
I know we got this conversation. Like, we're running out of time.
I know we're running out of time. Sorry. We could talk about. I could talk about this.
Number one, Batman and Superman goes to D tier. Thank you for the super chat.
Shout
out.
Sorry, I was
about to say, don't put
Aquaman quote.
Sweaty Mo's
there
a
you
real
go.
problem, dude. He's a real menace.
I forgot about
Of course, in movies. My bad.
I don't even think I would post Supergirl on this list. So
no, it's an F. It's an
F.
It's literally one of the worst comic book movies ever made of all time.
I every day that goes by, I dislike it less the more I think about it. Everything
dislike
about
it, or you
you
hate it
dislike
more.
it. I hate it more, but both. Like, the more time that goes by, the more I think about it. I don't know.
I'd rather play in traffic than watch this movie again.
It really makes me mad.
I just was bored. I was so bored, and then like the discourse around this film is like more entertaining than the movie.
I don't think I've ever seen people defend a bad movie this much in my life.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the biggest thing about it. That's kind of wild, is that nobody seems to really like it. You're hard pressed to find anybody that loves it, and yet people are still fighting over it.
That's the thing. Like, here we are having a conversation about like Batman versus Superman and Man of Steel and the merit behind it. I don't see anybody saying that this movie has any merit. They're like, yeah, it's not good, but like it owns the chuds to not like it. You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Their narrative is fizzed out because it's doing so poorly.
Yep.
And then again, if you want to know what happens in Supergirl, the only thing is she tells everyone not to kill the bad guy, and she ends up killing the bad guy, and then goes back to Earth at the end and goes to Superman and goes, I've had a change of heart. I'm going to sit here and help you now. And he's like, okay, cool. That's the only reason this movie was made, in my opinion, to get Supergirl back on Earth with a purpose, knowing that she will do the hard thing. She will be the one that kills the bad guy when Superman won't do it.
Yep.
So that's pretty much it.
Isn't that Batman's job? I mean, honestly,
right? It should.
Be. He's not. He hasn't appeared in this universe yet.
Yeah, he's not in this universe, and also Batman doesn't kill people. But
I can absolutely wait to see James Gunn's Batman. I have zero interest in where.
I don't think he makes it that far.
Brave and the Bold. Yeah,
I hope not.
I think that's why he's currently trying to shoehorn it into Clayface because he wasn't in there to begin with. It sounds like they're doing reshoots to shove Batman into that. Is why they're talking about the announcement. I think he is trying to move as fast as humanly possible to have Batman save his DC universe before it fails and before Paramount freaking axes him.
I 100% agree with you. Yeah, I think he's speedrunning Batman now into the film as soon as possible so that he can.
Yep.
See, guys, I was cooking the whole time.
Yep. I would not be surprised if he shows up in Superman as well.
Well, because we already know that he's been cast. I mean, like, we know that there's a casting for him already. And James Gunn told everybody he wasn't going to cast Batman until Matt Reeves' story came out. But, that didn't happen.
There's nothing like a James Gunn lie. Like, he goes out there and he just says things. He says he never lies to the audience. I think he's maybe sincere when he says something, but he's not consistent and he doesn't hold on to the things he says. No. I bet Marvel takes him back in a second if he gets fired from DC. Yeah, Kevin Feige right now. Kevin Feige's got nothing except playing the old hits.
I mean, that's true. I think that after seeing what he's done over here with DC, though, they might put the reins on him tighter than they have before. He kind of was able to have carte blanche before, kind of do whatever he wanted, but I don't think that that's the case anymore.
I think he's damaged his brand too much.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Oh, it's all good. So that's our list.
That's our list. Supergirl doesn't even get ranked because boo.
It's that bad.
It's bad.
Yeah,
I would put, if Lois and Clark was on this list.
You tweet that thing out, man. Everyone's gonna have a panic attack. But
Lois and Clark would be S tier.
Yeah, Lois and Clark is S tier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Mo, are you able to catch us up on Supers, and then we will get to Dragonheart, our movie of the week.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. I'm back. I couldn't. It would. My camera would have froze if I was sure. Yeah, I know. I look like a cardboard cutout, and it's sweaty in here, man. I'm sorry.
That's the best
you
part.
Look like a tomato.
You could see the heat is getting to him, and that was my favorite part. Is when he came back.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm dying.
No, I can smell him from here.
I know how warm it is, so yeah, it's a real problem. Like,
yeah.
There's
no way. Really warm. Yes.
Oh yeah, we're definitely pretty close to the same temperature right now. It's bad.
Yeah.
All right,
Thankfully,
OG Cylon.
I have my AC running and I have 2 fans going.
Very hot in the Midwest right now. OG Cylon for 5 for Jaws: The Revenge, an actual Jaws movie. The shark stalks the Brody family and Helen Brody as a psychic link to the shark. I am not kidding.
We reviewed it. It's on the Drunk 3PO2 channel.
Yep.
Thank you for the 5 though, but we did review. We reviewed Jaws 2, 3, and 4 all together.
Streaming from Guantanamo Bay. That's pretty good.
He's actually in Cuba.
Yeah.
I wish it would be a lot more fun than in this heat. I'm in freaking Indiana. Ugh. All right. The Meister P for 20 with the Odyssey coming. Oh, brother, where art thou? There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that movie.
Love that movie.
Oh, brother, where art thou is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. Same.
Horror host for 5. George Reeves killed it. Wow, Mo, show some respect for Witchfinder General.
Dang.
Llama Pajamas for 5. Please kick Jonas. That is all.
Nice to meet you, Llama Pajamas. Is this your first time on the stream? Yeah, thanks.
Llama Pajamas for the win. I think in order to kick, I think Jay requires $50.
Well, we're getting there because 0 with a 2. Kick Jonas down.
It's a collective fund. Yeah.
Yeah.
Community fund of Kick
that
Jonas.
kicks out.
Yes. And then we have the horror host member for 9 months. I safely say Jonas would like All-Star Superman since the entire backstory is covered in 1 page and 4 panels.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. And then we got Eric K, member for 5 years. Hot here too, sunny and 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, nothing.
Oh
They
my
get us from
God.
an air conditioner in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah,
hate
shut
you.
up about the 63 degrees, dude. Like, get this guy out of
63,
here.
I hate you.
That's
not fair.
That's perfect
63.
weather. Yeah.
That's not fair. That's not cool.
If that's hot to you, like, get out of here. I'm sick of these people.
All right, we have War Machine for 5, Gettysburg, 1993.
Oh, I love it.
Long movie.
That's a good one, though.
That was one of those 2-tape VHS movies, weren't they? Or 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got 6 Scale Mafia. 1 gifted 3 membership. Yeah.
Thank
All right,
you.
Mike. Sorry. Sorry, my segues are not the best. All right. And then we got MoSP for $1. What's the problem? What's the problem, Chad? MoSP for $1. Thank you. We got Eric K. Hey, Mike. For $5, George Reeves, sir, is the bedrock foundation of what everyone what everyone else strives to build
Oh
on.
my god!
I need it. Okay.
I think you need some water.
The heat is killing him. He's like, I can't.
He's gonna
Dude,
melt.
it is blasting. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I got like this. They have in-window units like the old school ones, and it usually does a good job. But it's like up to 90 something here, and they're not used to that in the Midwest.
You not have it turned on?
Oh, it's on. It's full blast.
Why don't you turn it on?
It is.
Maybe try restarting it.
Okay. All right. Eric K for
He
5.
goes
We'll
to
try that again.
Cuba and decides he can just shush me.
All right, there we go. Refreshed. We're good to go. Eric K for 5. George Reeves is the bedrock foundation on what everyone else strives to build on. He was Superman. Agree. Thank you for the 5.
Who farted?
That was not me.
It was Mike.
No, it was my
That was Mike.
It wasn't a real fart. Please.
Okay.
No, it'll be the weak one.
Flying blind on a rocket cycle for 2. Wilton needs to pay Jonas a special visit. Why are we bringing it up?
I'm going to pull a page from the Epic Mike Denial of Lore playbook and say, I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I don't know.
Who is Wilton?
I forget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cole Hauser.
Hard
Moving
enough
on.
to loosen the muscle.
Huh?
You're like, man, I got that out. Now I feel a lot better, you know? Like,
All right.
It's one of those things, you know?
GG's. I'm so proud of you.
Cole Hauser for 5. The original script for 3 was to have Brainiac, Supergirl, and Mr. I'm not even gonna try. Who could
Mexoplex.
Mexoplex.
It's Mixoplex or
Mixia Spitlick.
That's why I say Mixoplex.
It's
Mixoplex.
Spitlick.
But
Mixia
Cole Hauser
Spitlick.
with the big muscles says Myoplex, right?
Yes, and he's always correct.
Mixia Spitlick.
Mixospitlick? Is it Mixus or Mixel?
You could pronounce it a couple different ways, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's not like a universal, like, agreed upon way to say it, actually. But
Howie Mandel played him one time. That was weird.
he did, yeah.
The Gilbert Gottfried animated one was awesome.
Yes, he
really
was.
good. Yeah.
He was probably the best version of it. Yeah, fourth dimensional being or whatever. Fourth
So we got
dimensional?
DEFCON Prime for 2. Look up deleted scenes of First Nuclear Man and Superman 4. Yes, dude.
Nuclear.
Wow. Nuclear Man.
Nuclear.
That was the most Midwest thing you've ever said.
Oh,
Back in
no,
my element.
Western.
Sorry. Fifth dimensional.
I have been training, all right, now because now my wife notices it and she bothers me about it all the time. So it's Western. All right.
Oh my
Hey, there
god,
we
you
go.
did
Listen
it!
to that.
I can learn.
I'm so proud of you.
I did it good. All right. The horror host for 5. Canon made Death Wish 3 Mo. Show some respect for Witchfinder General. Yeah, that's true. Canon should have stayed in their wheelhouse. They started getting a little too big for their britches. That's their problem. Let's see here. We got War Machine for 10. $5 for Greyhound 2020 and $5 for Snatch.
Yo, I'm down for some Snatch.
Never seen any of those. I know you guys are surprised.
I agree with Blaine. Anyways, moving along. War Machine for 5. Stardust 2007. Thank you very much.
We
We
got
have
Charlie Cox in it. I think Blaine's up for that too.
That too. Stardust is phenomenal. That is one of my favorite movies, actually.
I don't think I've ever seen it. Who's it?
It's great. You would like it a lot. It's like a fantasy film. It was one of Charlie Cox's early ones. There's so many people in that movie. It's very good.
It's not Sunshine.
Oh,
It was the one
Stardust?
with
Stardust
Cillian-
is actually really good,
Cillian
yeah.
Yeah, Sunshine is also very, very good. That is another one.
I
of my
want to see that
favorites.
one. I have not seen
Yeah,
it.
Stardust
They-
is actually criminally underrated.
Yeah, Stardust is phenomenal. It is one of the most underrated fantasy films for sure.
Awesome. I'm going to check that out. We got Garrick for 5. Clark saying "You're not my parents" moments before the scene bothered me more. Oh yeah, in Man of Steel, where he's like, "You're not my dad," and then
I don't remember the line, but that sounds like Man of Steel, since
Yeah.
you know that movie is all about nihilism and horrible.
Oh, it's not really though.
These guys.
The whole
Not
thing.
again.
There's literally a whole
gonna do?
conversation about Jesus and not giving up, and all of that stuff too. But
I hope you guys
Robert
can stay
B.
an extra 20 minutes.
Trying to get through them. Robert B for 10. To match the parallel between Superman and Jesus that Snyder used, Paul Kent's death had to be something that was a choice. Not saying I like the Superman and Jesus parallel. I
know a lot of people didn't like it. I
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think it is consistent with the whole point of like, he even says my dad believed that the world wasn't ready, and he gave his life to do that, to prove that to me. So
I like the
All right.
parallel.
All right, we got 0 for 2. Mo, you get your Supergirl. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. BJ the Vigilant for 5. Hey, homies. Do you think a Tim Burton Superman? How do you think a Tim Burton Superman would have turned out? Shiny.
and not particularly good.
I think we would be remembering it as the Nicolas Cage Superman more than the Tim
Oh my
Burton.
god, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Hey, we got a taste of it in Flash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the spiders.
Even Nicolas Cage didn't like it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
John McKinley for 10. No more reading. No more fried rice. No more fried face on camera. No more pickle lips.
Fried rice.
Fried
He did
rice.
say fried rice.
I'm also
I'm
very-
always hungry.
All right. I'm hungry. I am. No more pickle lips. All right, my bad. I'm sorry, pickle lips. Oh, no, thanks, John McKinley.
Damn.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to Pickle.
0 for 2. I'm a hot little motato. Thanks. John Wayne for 10. Mo, you really need to pronounce the word shark correctly. Sounds like you're saying shark. Mo, he's not doing anything you want to. I refuse to say that. Thank you, John Wayne. Then we got for this batch, we got Dr. Manzor for 60 towards the Jurassic Park trilogy. That's right, Jay. Let's have 3 weeks of Jurassic fun.
We might have to do that. I think that's awesome. That would be a fun. That would be a fun month just to cover the Jurassic Park films.
Yeah.
But can we all agree on one thing about all
Yes.
this Superman and stuff? The greatest Superman and Batman ever was the Batman cartoon animation series.
Yep.
With
Yep.
Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Was that not the greatest
Yeah. that was the
DC
best.
we ever got?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Hands down.
did anything touch that? To be honest, you know,
No.
even like the animated movies that they came out through that time period, I think that was the best that we ever got
I
from
agree.
all of them.
100%.
Kevin Conroy, probably the greatest voice of Batman ever.
Yep.
I loved Superman in those animated series too. Like
Me too.
nothing ever came close. I always was like, if they made that into a movie, just don't touch it. Keep the same script. It would do well.
I was just talking to my chat about that. I don't think the Batman animated series is a quintessential version of Batman. That is the best Batman we've ever seen, like ever. I don't think the animated series Superman has the same level to it, but he's really good. Just because he's kind of you get different versions of him depending on who is writing him. Whereas Batman's pretty consistent across the way, but they're still amazing, dude. I love those versions of the characters.
And there were so many upgrades in the animated series. Like I think the version of Mr. Freeze that we have now. I mean, he probably had his doctorate. I don't care. He could have been Dr. Freeze. That version of Mr. Freeze is now like
amazing.
The essential. That is the prototype for how you take a character who is a silly comic book character and turn it into, wow, this is actually a tragic backstory. To the point where I still feel for it when it's Batman and Robin and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger just hamming it up.
Heart
Heart
of Ice is one of the best episodes of television, like of all time. Like,
Very good. That voice still gives me chills, though.
To never again feel a hot wind on your face. I'm like, dude, oh my gosh.
So good. And then you get
Clayface too.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that episode or multiple episodes, wasn't it? Were so good.
The first one was
Clayface.
amazing. Though. First one was spectacular.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Harvey Dent, like when Harvey turns to Two-Face. Yeah.
And Ra's al Ghul, the way that he's done in the animated series, it's David Warner does the voice, and it is such a good character that somehow Liam Neeson playing that character in the Christopher Nolan films, it's like, that's okay, good job, But then you have this other version that is unbelievably good. Same thing with Talia al Ghul, but whatever, Miss Cotillard, whatever her name is, it's there.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, it was good conversation. It was a good conversation.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to like over rush it or anything like that. But next week,
Dragonheart.
next week is Rocky 4.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm pulling an audible.
Yes.
It's July 4th coming up, you know, and we're just gonna do one of the craziest American movies of all time.
You have made me so happy, Jay.
Rocky 4. So Rocky 4 is an audible. I was checking to see if we did Independence Day already. We did. So we will do Rocky 4. Now, how long can the panel stay? Should we get into Dragonheart for at least 30 minutes?
I got time.
Leave?
Yeah, we can hit it.
I know you usually
I'll
games
have
heavy.
Yeah, I'll have to dip out. Also, I didn't have time to watch the movie, so it works
Oh
out.
my! For
Why are we
shame.
letting these women?
Oh my god, but you
Jeez.
didn't finish watching the movie last time.
It was only 15 minutes.
Why are we letting the women?
I watched the first
you
10 minutes of the movie.
You know what I'm saying? Like, girls.
All right, well, you can leave now if you want.
Get out.
In other words, just
Yeah,
how about you
afuera.
just get the hell out of here, Seven?
Get out.
I know you
You're
got a
banned.
gaming stream coming
Leave.
up.
Yeah,
We'll go through. We're gonna take 20 minutes and go through Dragonheart at least because
banned.
All
that
right.
was the movie of the week.
Then
So
I'll head out so I don't interrupt. So
no problem. So we love that you're here.
Bye, guys.
We love that you're here. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Now that the
And then-
girls are gone,
Yeah. Now it's just the boys, right?
Yeah.
just the
Everybody
boys.
can is free to fart. You know.
Exactly.
I'm way ahead of you.
Oh, we can see. We can see it.
Yeah,
I was
your
like, I've been-
face.
It's
I've
on
been
your
farting the whole
face.
time, bro.
What did you guys think of Dragonheart?
I loved it.
Dude,
I love.
I haven't seen this since I was a kid. It was wild.
Like the effects, it's very clearly CGI the whole time. Like I cannot get past the fact that it's CGI, but I don't care because it's a fun movie.
Yeah.
I thought for the time the CGI was actually quite good.
That's what my
Yeah.
kid said. My
Like
my
the
daughter
dragon
was like,
actually okay for the product of its time. I was like, that was quite good.
yeah.
So
You know, one thing that they did in this movie that they don't do with CGI ever is they did feel, what was it? The depth of field. Like they actually
Yep.
put the dragon, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize you could do that CGI because they never do that.
Yep.
You know, it's a yeah.
They did a good
I thought it
combo too of real like practical with that, and they did a really good job of hiding the CG when it didn't have to be, and it actually worked for like suspense reasons and storytelling reasons. Like it got to the point like my kids early on, they're like, I can't wait to see him. I'm so ready to see him. So because I was curious because I remember loving this as a kid. I thought it was awesome, and I was like, man, this might not hold up well. Like this might be bad. And I actually had a ton of fun, and so did my kids. They loved it.
Hell yeah.
that's the thing, man. Like there was a time where we would get these family-friendly fantasy movies that would come out. Nothing too crazy. Wasn't really great. Like the fight scenes were just a typical like they would get hit with a sword and people would die. You know, like nothing like gushy, bloody or anything like that. And it just seemed like there wasn't a lot of they didn't really need to go into too much detail. It's like there was a king, he was a bad guy, and the farmers wanted to like take him out, right? That's pretty much what it was. But it was just such a I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching this film again. Again, it's been years since I've seen it. So I appreciate it. And then he makes a deal with the dragon, you know, so they like to make money, how all that worked into play. And the guy who played the king, what was his name?
Oh, David Thewlis.
Yeah, he
Thewlis,
played he was so good. Yeah, we were talking about before the show how much I hated him because he was so good as playing as such an evil, disgusting man.
It is so weird to me that I look at him as Remus Lupin and then him as this, and I can think that Lupin has like the most kind-hearted face, like, oh, who wouldn't love Remus Lupin? And then I see him as this guy, and it's just hate in my heart for this character.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I actually have a hard time not seeing him as a bad guy because of this movie.
Mm.
Like I like him so much in everything he's done, but yeah, this was the first movie I ever saw him in, and it just stuck because he was such a scumbag. I was like, dude, I hate this guy. Like, yeah. So I actually have to actively like ignore this movie when I watch him in other things because of this.
Well, one thing I noticed.
X-Wing. I see you, brother. Shout out X-Wing. I see you, man.
Hey.
I had never seen this movie before. It was just one of the ones that fell through the cracks. I really liked it because I love Dennis Quaid. I think he's a great actor. Not the best, but I just love him in everything that he's in. But
His
the guy
accent's
that's
so bad in this, though.
Yeah, he goes from American to kind of Scottish. Yeah, I agree.
It goes back and forth the whole movie.
But the villain, they casted him perfectly.
American accent the whole time.
Oh, there's a Scottish one in there.
Yeah, he does it like for a little bit when they're walking. You're like, oh, he's Scottish. You're like,
the reason it doesn't bother me is because I watched Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Kevin Costner does the same thing. He has like the worst British accent of all time. Well, it does at the very beginning of the movie, and it's awful. And then at one point, he just stops trying, and it's just an American accent going forward.
But the villain somehow has a weakly attitude, but it's powerful. He exists in both worlds so well. That's why he's so hated. Because he's such a weak person, and the only reason he got a second chance is because of Draco, and it's just like he just took full advantage of it like a weak-minded person. And it's just like it's everything you despise about humanity in one person. Even that haircut is horrible.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Well, I also love that he, like when he's dying, he's like trying to get him to say the vow, like come on, say the vow and stuff, and he never really does when he's like half dead because he's like. He kind of they have to just take it. It's like they have to put their faith in that he's a good person. Like that they really hope that the lessons he learned took, and then you see that they didn't, and you're just like, dang, dude, that's kind of heartbreaking.
Well, what I love is like how like they whatever budget that they had, they maxed out on it, right? Probably on the CGI at the time. So like when Dennis Quaid's character has to kill a dragon, they just do it off camera with a lot of like, clearly there was a stunt guy just throwing fluff up in the air, and they were just recording it. And like, that was how they you never really even see the dragon. You just see him walking up from the hill with like a tooth in his hand. And like, that was it. So it's like, it's things like that I actually appreciate because they're trying to tell the story. They're not gonna push it. They're like, hey, like we don't have the budget for another dragon, so we're gonna have to do with what we got, and they just did it. So anyway, it was just such a fun family film, all the way around.
I was watching the behind the scenes stuff, and the scene where he's in his mouth and he's holding the sword up to where the sword would go into his brain.
Yes,
that's fun. So the mouth wasn't CG, and then the rest of it obviously was because the dragon's pretty much always CG. But it's just this thing, like this movie does not try to pretend like it's the most dramatic thing in the whole world.
Yeah,
it doesn't try to act like this is the end of everything. There's this soundtrack which is it's like it's good. It's a solid B throughout, and there's nothing about it that makes me like, oh, I wish they wouldn't do that, or there's never trying to preach at me. If it's ever trying to preach anything, it's be a good person, because look at this guy. Like the king in the beginning of the film is literally burning the villages down himself. Like that's how evil this king is. He doesn't send one of his lackeys to do it.
Nope.
He sends the lackey, go get my kid, I'm going to burn the village down, and then he's also so evil that his son, when he's dying, is like, give me the crown, I want you dead now.
I know, he's like, die, Dad, I want to be the king. He's like, holy crap, dude.
You're like, yo, who's this? Get your kid.
You know that soundtrack, Jonas, they play the end credit scene soundtrack of this film, it echoes all through Islands of Adventure.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize they put it in Islands of Adventure, because
so you can hear, like, because I'm listening to it, I'm like, holy crap, that's the Islands of Adventure, like just some of the background music that they play. Look at that, it's even in the Universal Studios Hollywood Tram Tour. Okay, so it's like, it's such a cool soundtrack. I knew, because I'm like, I've heard this before, and I'm like, it's at the theme parks.
Like the trailer for Mulan, like the 1998 Mulan, uses this soundtrack. Like the like this was the soundtrack song of the 90s. Like they use it over and over, and they used it at the Olympics. Like I hope that guy is a millionaire off of the soundtrack to Dragonheart alone.
I just wish we had more films like this that were accessible. You know, I feel like they look at a script like this and they're like, yeah, it's like low budget fantasy. There wasn't really cursing. There wasn't really it's just fun for families with a message at the end, right?
Like the tone is really interesting though. With you mentioned it being for families because it very much is, but like tonally there is like this movie can go from like pretty dark and like very intense to just wacky and goofy. And like there's a scene where they are like implying that the king is gonna take advantage of the young woman, and you're like, whoa, where's this headed? And then they skirt around it, and you're like, they're just telling the adults like, this dude's bad. But so like they are very much catering to adults and kids at the same time, and they somehow thread the needle without messing it up where a modern film would.
Yeah, but you know who that girl is? Is Dizzy from Star Trek.
Troopers. Yeah, so if you want to see a bit more of that, the Star Trek.
I thought she was great in it. I kept looking at her. I'm like, I know this person. I had to look it up. I'm like, oh,
I didn't realize it was the same person at first. Like,
I'm just gonna say we were disappointed in Starship Troopers. We were like, oh, okay, that's all you got, huh? Yeah. I think she's pretty, but we were like
talking about the boobies scene.
Yeah, I was expecting more. She was,
bro. She was the girl he should have stayed with.
Oh, totally. But she
not
was
the
stuffing
other
her
one.
bra. Let's be serious.
Apparently, Mo is a boob. He rates boobies pretty well.
It says, "Let's be serious, people."
Yeah.
Her
acting was wooden in this. I thought she was great. It's just there was that scene with her dad whose eyes were poked out by hot coals, and she brings him water, and the king's like target practice and kills him like right in front of her.
Oh, her acting's bad in this. There's some pretty bad stuff. Like there's a moment with her and a dagger, and she's like, like, oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah. When the guy dies, he's like, I got killed by a woman. And he falls over.
Some wild stuff.
I
have like my biggest criticism of the film is sometimes the tones do not match.
I agree.
And like I don't hate it. It's just like in the 90s, it was totally fine. We actually talked about this before the stream too. Like in the 90s, we had like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and then you also have like the Three Musketeers, and you're like Bryan Adams, like 90s, period pieces and stuff, and I loved them, but also like, sometimes they weren't the greatest movies,
Man, Angry Badger went late too. Shout out. Thanks for the raid, man.
Nice.
And it's
thank you.
For one.
Shout out, brother. This movie came out in 1996. Number one movie in 96.
Mo?
Well, was it Independence Day? I thought that was 95 though. I don't know.
Independence Day.
There you go.
Mo's rehired. Yeah.
Holy smokes! Look at those freaking top 5 there. Even top 10, really.
What a banger! Yeah.
What a great year.
Yeah.
Bro, say what you want about Will Smith. Watching Independence Day in the theater was like, oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, dude, he was the biggest star in the world at that time. Like, the fall off has to be studied, but yeah, I think people forget that too much.
I think I saw
it was so
like
good.
Trying
to get my mom to drop me off at the theater. It was like, everyone's watching Independence Day, and it's like that speech at the end, and oh man, everything. That movie was so good. And then they did Independence Day 2, and you're like, what the freak? Like, why?
It was bad. Yeah.
Why did you even try?
Independence Day was the first theater I was ever in where there was a standing ovation at the end.
It was like that in mine. It was crazy. Like it was like everybody was patriotic.
We will not give up without a fight. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, like what if the coolest president of all time in the sequel was like a crazy person? And you're like, what? How would you do that?
It's very Independence Day, though.
It was a time where it was like, I'm a freaking American, and this movie made me proud.
You know what the best part of the movie is when all the people on top of the building that are for open borders. Anyways,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, we welcome you, alien. They get nuked first.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, it's opening, and then go on. Yeah.
Twister was awesome, and the ride at Universal was just as awesome. And sad that they took it down.
Well, let's be serious. That cow in that ride was looking pretty rough towards the end.
It was still great. I don't care. It was still great that they had a fire twister within arm's reach of you. Like, it was really cool.
It was so cool.
I mean, I respect that, but I like the Ghostbusters show that was there before that even more.
Anyway, Mission Impossible. The Rock, probably one of my all-time favorite movies. The James Bond film. That's not James Bond. Nutty Bro, how can anyone not love the Nutty Professor?
Dude.
The fart jokes were top tier, man. Like, there's just like, there's nothing close to the fart jokes in the Nutty Professor.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see. The Birdcage, one of the few gay films that was amazing.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Birdcage is hilarious, dude. Yeah.
The Hank Azaria, who didn't know how to wear shoes, was probably one of the funniest bits in the movie.
When he falls in the kitchen and stuff. Dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Time to Kill, 101 Dalmatians.
What?
That was the first Disney live action remake right there.
Yeah.
That's John Hughes.
Yeah.
Eraser, so wasn't the greatest Arnold movie. Phenomenon.
Oh yeah, that was with John Travolta.
Yeah, he got like a brain tumor, right? And he became like super smart, and then he dies.
Gave him superpowers, and then he dies at the end of the film. Yeah.
Hunchback of Notre Dame or Dame, depending on where you live. Space Jam, First Contact, Mr. Holland's Opus. I hated
First
Mr.
Contact
Holland's
is
Opus.
nightmare fuel.
I love.
Hey, Mr. Holland Opus, I learned how to cuss in sign language. So that was fun.
You don't like Star Trek First Contact?
I feel like everybody's
I love it.
First sign language is probably a cuss word. I mean, to be honest.
I was gonna say, Star Trek First Contact is like my favorite Star Trek movie.
Oh yeah, it was. I saw it in theaters and it gave me nightmares for like weeks.
Oh, because of the Borg? Yeah,
yes,
dude.
the Borgs were freaking.
They were a
nightmare fuel.
real problem in that movie, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Serious upgrade.
Space Jam is so awful. Buzzy, are you smoking crack?
What? That is
I think
that's one of the greatest Michael Jordan films ever.
I think that comment was written by a Monstar. Just to be honest.
Best soundtrack ever, and I'll put it out there. With you hit him high and I'll hit him low, flip
it's so good.
12 Monkeys, great film. Jingle All the Way, underrated.
Two Arnold.
Dragonheart right there. Dragonheart came in at 28, made $50 million. I don't know what the budget was. Tin Cup, great film. I love that film. Golfing movie. Jumanji. This was a carryover from the year before.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story, same carryover from the year before. God, Toy Story's been around forever.
Yeah. They've been trying to kill that franchise off for a long time.
Happy Gilmore, bomb, but a cult classic.
Yeah.
There's Muppet Treasure Island. That's pretty sad to see it down there that low.
One of the greatest of all time. Yeah.
So
Striptease. Rumble in the Bronx.
Rumble in the Bronx was great. I love that movie.
James and the Giant Peach, Mars Attacks.
My name is James.
Yeah.
Talk to best friend.
There's From Dusk Till Dawn. Down Periscope. Escape from LA. Yeah, there's a couple great ones, but man, that top 10 is just. I still watch these movies today.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, though.
There's Ransom. Give me back my son.
Yeah.
Oh, that had such a good trailer. What I am going to do with this money. Oh, like they don't make movies like that anymore.
That is a legitimately good movie. And Gary Sinise is legitimately a great villain in that movie. Like, he is awful.
Mm-hmm.
But who cares what we think? Going back to Dragonheart, what do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for participating in this week over on Criticlist. I try my best to promote this site. I know Blaine sees. Anytime some schmuck is like, "Oh, look at Rotten Tomatoes," I'm like, "You'll do better over here." So,
Heck yeah,
try my best,
you
man. I'm trying.
You do.
I'm trying.
We appreciate it.
We'll see what happens. Some of these shills will probably join and be like, "Oh, it's filled with horrible people with bad reviews." They'll see a Jaws review and it'll be over.
Right. Sounds like Rotten Tomatoes with me.
A lot of people enjoy this film. I actually have 2 friends with benefits, and one of them didn't do the review.
Yeah, that was me.
The owner of the site. I gave it an
crazy
80.
work, bro. We just like glazed on his site and everything. He's like, I didn't.
I know. I did. Well, I did just. I finished it right before I went on Film Threat, and then came straight here. I didn't have time.
Blaine has a great shirt, by the way.
Heck yeah, you like that? This is vintage too. It's OG. I got
Wayne
it at a
World
vintage shop.
shirt.
Yeah.
Tabitha gave it an 85. Javier gave it an 80. Mo gave it a 75. Hey, you came in a little low, didn't you? Jose Taco with a 73. Marianne B with a 100. I absolutely love Dragonheart. It's fun, heartfelt fantasy adventure with an unforgettable dragon. Sean Connery, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hennessy Boy, 83. Mrs. Rough Night, a 70. Wasp with an 82. Shout out Wasp with a big 50 earlier on. VJ gave it a 75. Epic Mike with an 81. Shout out Epic Mike for 1,040 followers.
1,000
yeah.
gang, bro.
Let's go.
1K gang, bro. We're moving up.
Same. There's 3 of us now.
3 of us,
1K
right?
gang.
Moving
War
up.
Machine with an 84. Rough Night with a 70. The Meister P with an 82. Disney Man with a 75. I like Sean Connery as a dragon. Was cool.
I have a question.
He's the best part of this film.
Was Connery's audio not weird though? Like it sounded almost kind of I don't even know how to describe it. Like Connery's audio wasn't crisp. It was like they were running it through a filter, but that filter wasn't great.
Really?
Or was I the only one that noticed that?
I think they're trying to give him like a lot more bass since he was a large creature. Because when he would yell and get angry, it would increase. So I think they gave him more bass.
Maybe
seemed like it. I agree with that.
It had like a distorted and not a great way sound for me, and I'm like, man, I wish that this sounded different.
Faithful Geek put me on blast.
Jonas just it says right here 58 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I guess it's better than nothing. Where were we? I want to make sure we get everyone because I love that you guys participate. That's what this show is all about. Meister P, Disney Man. Steel Lake gave it a 100 and got a thumbs down. Look at that guy. Legion L. Yeah. Close.
Legion Dell.
Gave it a 50. Highlander gave it a 75. Probably Toxic an 83. Fergusonian a 60. It gets a base 60 for Sean Connery, but honestly, I really wasn't feeling it. It only gets worse as I looked more into it. I respect your opinion.
That's your loss, man.
Dr. Manzor with a 79. Yeah, he gave the quote, "A knight is sworn to valor." And that's the thing, man. We don't teach young people about these valors and codes and all that stuff. Nobody cares. Broken Wrist Mechanic gave it a 72. First time watching this, and it wasn't a terrible film. It wasn't just super great either. Yeah, that's the thing. It was just like a fun movie that you probably won't watch again until like whatever.
Yeah.
So the Mass Marvel gave it a 68. Risk It 77. Emmanuel gave it a 66. Is that the soundtrack? Oh no, he just put it in Black Dragon. Just for the sake of putting it in. I appreciate it. The Gigazoid gave it an 88. First time watching it, and once the movie started with the iconic score, I knew I would love this movie. Yeah. 100%. Round Triangles. Is that Darkwing Duck? That's awesome.
I think so.
That's freaking awesome. Don't really hold up. I haven't seen this film since I was a child. I remember it being so much better. I can understand that. Harambe gave it a 51.
Hey.
Oh, 51.
Nick gave it a 70. Yeah. If you win, you lose a trade. If I win, I wait around for the next swords. Yeah. That was a great. I like the dialogue. The Creatorverse. These are older ones. Life on Marshmallows. I like that one already. Yeah. Oh, there's the scene right there that Jonas was talking about.
Yeah, that scene's great.
In the mouth.
Idea. Like you can
practical
feel it, right?
effects.
Like what if that happened to you?
Yeah.
Reminds me of when I used to put Cheetos vertical in my mouth to reenact the Rancor scene, you know, from the Jedi.
What?
When he's chewing the stick. Yeah.
When Luke Skywalker puts the bone.
Luke Skywalker wasn't like in his mouth waiting.
Yeah, but he put the bone in the Rancor's mouth vertical. I used to do that with Cheetos, and me and my brother used to see who could snap them first.
Interesting. We're learning.
Also, I just want to give a huge shout out. Some of these clips and stuff they get posted over here on Drunk 3PO2, and we just crossed 1,000 subs in like 4 days, and it's already up for monetization. So
nice.
And yes, these are all AI thumbnails that YouTube has made for me, so that's why I look funny in them. But whatever, it seems to work. So thank you guys that subbed over there and that are watching the videos on that channel as well. I appreciate it. So let's see. I'll catch us up. Double Hawk for 2 says for end of watch. Never saw that.
That's a cool one. Yeah, that's an interesting. That, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the guy that did Wanted. I think he did that before he did Wanted, if I'm not mistaken.
If you got to go, Jonas, just say whenever.
Or wait, no. End of watch is the cop one. Sorry.
That's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah, there's another.
Oh, I'm craving Cheetos. See ya.
You got to head out now?
Yeah.
All right, get out of here.
See you, Jonas. Later,
Thank
buddy.
you for staying a little longer.
Yeah, no,
Right,
End
bye.
of Watch is the cop one that's really good. It's David Ayer. Really good movie.
Never seen it. War Machine for 15 says Hot Fuzz. That's a good one. John McKinley says No Mo Fried Rice for 5.
I feel like fried rice right now.
Yeah.
You need some Gold Bond?
It's all of it. Everything.
Okay,
Yes,
maybe that's too much information.
Okay.
War Machine for the Matrix. I'm shocked we haven't done that.
Yeah.
Shocked we have not done that. And Wicked Virtue for 5. Never seen this movie, Tax.
My favorite movie of all time, The Matrix.
Heck yeah.
I think it's great. But anyway, we went a little late, so thank you, panel, for going late. Sorry. Does anybody got anything coming up that you want to promote before we head on? And thank you for like 500 plus people hanging out with us for almost the entire time.
Dude,
heck yeah.
So,
I'm gonna be playing Devil May Cry a little bit. I've never played those games, so yeah, I've been playing through the first one. Plan on playing through the whole series except for 2. I was told I could skip 2. So, but yeah, I've been enjoying that. So yeah, I got that going on.
Nice.
And I Supergirl review that's doing really well for my channel. So.
Oh heck yeah.
It's hot in the algorithm right now.
Yeah.
So, I'm the listing you in the listing you passed The Ghost and The Darkness, a great suspenseful movie. If made today, they would have been CGI lions. Yeah, we haven't passed it. Like sometimes we just pick random ones because there's like 500 movies on that list that we're trying to get through as many as possible. So, that's it.
he was talking about the 96 movies. Yeah, no, that was a good movie. There's so many good ones though. Yeah.
Sorry, Louis.
I had never heard of that one. That's also a Val Kilmer movie, which piques my interest.
Yes. And Shadow Dragon says, read my Dragonheart review. There you go. Well, that's it. I'm going to get these boys out of here. Thank you guys for an awesome stream. We'll see you next week. Rocky 4.
Heck yeah.
It's probably a Christmas movie, but we're going to make it July 4th.
Let's go.
So-
Oh, we're doing Con Air on Criticalist Cast this week. So everybody was... I'm excited. I haven't seen that one in ages. So, yeah, that'll be Thursday at 7 Eastern.
That's awesome, man. I wish I could join for that one. That's great. I am leaving Wednesday. I'm going to the White House for some crazy.
Yo, this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what's up.
Fancy,
So
fancy.
I'm hitting the red button.